I think
drive.
everything should be working. And then I put on the music. Yeah! Say something.
Are we here? Are we live? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Your big face is so beautiful.
I sound fantastic on your end. Holy shit.
Yahoo!
Hello, guys.
Hello, everybody. We're here today with a special guest, special friend. Wanna introduce yourself?
Wait, should I introduce myself as Paro?
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever I want, I guess. I'm Oofy's very good friend, Paro.
Wait, let me shout you out while you say that.
Today.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I know the drawing looks the art looks different from the thumbnail, but but it's because we were just fucking around, and you know what? We were talking about original characters. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. I wanted to watch well, this music is really sad. Hold on. So I'm gonna change it. But I wanted to watch the serial experiment Lain cutscenes, quote unquote, today with Paro, because they've never seen it, and I always wanted to. Yes, I always wanted to stream it because when I first went through it, I was like, oh, this was so good. I shouldn't have gone through the whole thing, but I already watched it.
You already did it.
Yes, I already did it. I couldn't stop. That's me with Road to Empress as well. I was like, damn it. I keep doing it.
What?
Do you know about the game Road to Empress?
What is that?
Oh, it's like a Chinese...
Road to Empress?
Mm-hmm. It's a Chinese drama game. It's so crazy.
Oh, I look it up and it's like a show.
Yeah, it's like real people, but it's like one of those, you know, do you remember when people would like record real people and make it into a video game with choices?
Yeah.
It's literally that, but modern.
Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
It back, honestly. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
But yeah, it has lots of good story twists and turns. And Lane's also got a lot of twists and turns, so I was just like, I should stop watching, but I can't. I need to know what happens.
How did we get about to like even wanting to watch it in the first place? What were we talking about? I think we were talking about,
because we were talking about Project Silkworm. If that's okay to just say the
title. No, you can
of.
talk about it.
I'm not gonna spoil it or anything. I just wanted to let people know you're working on something cool.
I am working on something cool. It's called Project Silkworm. It's a world building project that I'll share more about in the future.
Yes.
But my good buddy here, Oofy, was helping me out with not even like
a website stuff,
setting up a website, but just like giving me some insight on what I could possibly do to have as a landing page for all my Project Silkworm.
We got so excited talking about our creative endeavors that we were like, we gotta do more stuff together. We gotta do more interesting stuff. And I was like talking about Lain because it was a big inspiration for a project I'm working on. Although I don't have a cool title for it yet.
Not yet.
I gotta figure something out.
You could have a working title. Let's figure that out now. What's your working title? Go. It doesn't matter because it's a working title.
Actually, it was Project Oof, but like hashtag
Oof, like OOF?
Yeah, 00F, because it sounded kind of like a color and also like a internet code, and I thought it was a good fit because my character is kind of a internet
and you're called Oofy.
Yes. It was an idea.
Is that where that comes from?
No, actually,
is that where that comes from?
I talked about this recently with another friend. It was like, is there any meaning to Oofy? I was like, actually, I wanted to be a wolf in sheep's clothing at first.
That's right. I remember that.
Yes, and I thought Wolfie sounded like Oofy.
Oh, Wolfie. I like that. I didn't think about it like that. That's very cute.
Thank you. And honestly, I kind of felt like it was a cute name even after I changed things, and it didn't sound like Wolf to it enough. So I was like, it's okay, I can keep it. I don't want to change too much.
I did really like that character design though. It was a very cute one.
Thank you. My friend said it kind of looked like a lady at a bar who's like a rich lady at a bar.
A rich lady at a bar.
It's kind of interesting getting to hear about people's first impressions of your characters. Yes.
or how
Honestly,
they view your own characters. It's
yes.
always nice.
But the reason I love your character design with Bath, I believe,
Yes.
it, is like I saw myself like I saw myself in it in the character design a lot for some reason. I was like, oh, it feels like something I would want to have for my model too. If I like, it kind of has the aesthetics that I really love.
We got the blue Oni. You don't consider yourself an Oni. You're more like you call yourself a demon.
But
Or what is it called? The Korean version of it.
yes, dokebi.
Dokebi. Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
How could I forget? Yes. Is it
I'm,
like
I'm
essentially the same thing, or is it like a different thing, like
yes.
culturally and or like in
Basically, the
folklore?
Korean version of it. It's basically the same thing. Yes. I think if
Okay.
you look at the traditional art too, it can kind of look similar. So like, depending on the story though, I guess.
So I'm looking it up. Dokebi.
I think like the amount of horns represents how strong you are too. So like a lot of the weaker ones have like one horn, and the stronger ones have two horns.
Oh, so you're a stronger one, huh?
I'm strong. I may have a
You're
diaper,
strong.
but I have a strong smell.
In your diaper?
Yes,
Someone's
don't
got
mess with me.
someone needs to change you, man. That can't be good. You get like diaper rash or something.
Oni is like onigiri, delicious food. You're gonna eat us. Gonna eat us. What flavor is bath slash paro? Actually, both of them. I feel like
Both of
paro
them.
looks like a vanilla flavor.
Vanilla flavor. That's a good one. I think it's like,
Mm.
you know, uh for Paro, I think they'd be more like a milk tea sort of thing.
Ooh, I love milk
Thai
tea.
milk tea.
Yes, looks more
Thai
like
milk
milk
tea 'cause
tea. Yeah, vanilla's too
exactly.
bright, I
Exactly.
think.
No, it's because I'm also Southeast Asian. You gotta include that. Thai
Gotta
milk
add
tea.
it. Gotta
Yeah,
add the
gotta add it.
flavor.
Yes, that's right. Oh, I love Thai milk tea. And then bath would be like, I don't know, tuna onigiri.
Tuna! Tuna!
That's right. Spicy tuna onigiri because it's like, because
Oh,
they're red.
my favorite. I love spicy salmon rolls a lot. It's one of my favorite foods. Sushi.
Ooh,
Yeah.
one time I made some homemade onigiri and I put it was like what did I put on it? It was like spam and like Kewpie mayo and I put some gochujang in it like with
Oh,
like that squeeze bottle stuff and that shit
yes.
is sweet as hell, but it's good because like
That
a
sounds
Korean
so
brand, right?
good.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then I put what else did I put in there? I put like
That's a classic combo.
it is a good combo. It's really, really good. I forgot what else I put. I think that's it for like the filling, and then I roll it up in a ball. I got those like molds. Those like triangle onigiri molds.
I thought you were saying like mold like like
Oh, they
bacteria.
became moldy. They
I
started
was like,
rotting instantly
already?
as soon as I made it.
And you're
Time
like,
passes
I love
faster in my
it.
domain. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Is that what you're trying to imply that that everything I touch is moldy? Okay, how
I
dare
think you
you?
went
First of
to the
all,
beach that makes you old.
you think oh that's a movie, right?
I think so. I literally
Yeah.
just to heard about it and I was like, what? Don't go there, idiot. Why are you going
It's like
to a beach that makes you
everyone was
old?
like cast away in like some island and then they experience time faster.
They have to pay taxes.
I know, that's the worst.
That's the worst. Why would you want to do that? Mm-mm-mm-mm. I heard it's like the rocks. I don't know much about it. I think the movie's called Old, and then there was like a meme
I
that
think you're
said the
right.
whole thing, and then they were like, "Oh, it's like that you spoiled the whole movie." I was like, "Oh, okay." I just
That's
heard
it.
about it though.
There's literally not much of that movie. I haven't watched it, but when I still had TikTok, I ended up pretty much watching the whole movie through like through like 5-minute clips.
I do that too with like some stuff, like I don't know, like games or something too.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't play it, but I know everything about it.
I kind of hated that. That's I don't want to be a downer for the people who really like to use TikTok. If you like to use TikTok, then that's your thing, okay?
Hmm.
But one of the main things that made me delete TikTok was
It's all the spoilers.
is all the spoilers that I can't like because spoilers are so good and I can't like take my eyes off it if I start watching it. I'm not the stronger person where I'm like, okay, I see a spoiler and I recognize the spoiler, I'm gonna scroll away. No, that's not what I do. I
Yes.
sit there and I watch it and I feel bad about it. I'm like, oh fuck, now Spider-Man Brand New Day is ruined for me.
Now I
I'm
can't
gonna
watch it.
I did watch it actually. It was really nice.
Nice, but it
It
didn't.
was really
It could have
fun.
been better. It could have been better.
It could have been better. Could have been better, but I did really enjoy it.
That's good.
Yeah.
I am so old. I still don't know how to use TikTok. I just go there to upload some clips now and then, but like, I don't know.
You know what?
I
Fair
have
enough.
I have to live through a lot of people. They have to recommend me stuff.
Guys, just go on Billy. That's it. That's all you need to do.
My favorite Minecraft video.
Minecraft?
Yes.
Oh, do you only use it? I think you told me that you only use it to watch Minecraft videos for some reason.
Yes.
Why? Why specifically Billy?
Because the mods I use for the like extra blocks is like all obscure, so only the really hardcore Chinese fans, I guess.
Those crazy Chinese Minecraft mods, huh?
Yes. I think actually one of the ones I love is like Vico was using it on their stream recently on Yusha. Yusha is like a you got tricked into it too. You were like, oh.
I was there for a little bit and I kept lagging out. I think it's just like I think they said it was like a
it's a little
RAM
laggy,
leak. Yeah, something like that. And I was able to play on it for like 5 minutes before I would just start lagging out.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Next time. We will punch each other. We'll put our bets together toe to toe.
Oh my goodness! So you're so forward. What the hell, dude? This is our first collab, and you're already making moves.
You're the one who showed me your feet first. Bare feet, green feet.
Oh, that's right.
You started this.
I thought that was just like a. I thought that was just a symbol of friendship. You know. That's how Canadians do it. Are you not Canadian? Don't you greet your other Canadian friends like that? Exactly. Though you should know it's a cultural thing, Oofy. What the hell?
Exactly. So I mean, we don't have to be like.
Don't you touch toes with Mossy?
Don't you touch?
Every time you
don't
see.
You put your... We're like, no. Why are you doing this? No. Why?
She would be like, yes, more.
I literally told Mossy before we were on stream. I was like, I'm gonna stream with Paro. They keep sending me feet. And I keep saying ew, and they're like, I won't have it.
I keep sending you. I sent you feet one time, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I feel like you sent it more times. Well, maybe it's just because you have feet on your icon, so I feel like you're sending them to me.
You're just constantly like subjected to seeing feet from me specifically.
I see your Discord profile constantly knocking feet together. Like it's nobody's business.
It's like Dorothy trying to get back to Kansas.
There's
knocking her
like
feet
home.
Together. Exactly.
Japanese have a funny way of making onis. You either live too long or die too young, and boom, you become an oni. Oh, interesting.
Really?
I didn't know actually. I don't remember how do you make a dokebi. When a mom dokebi and a dad dokebi.
Okay, I'm looking it up. How to make dokebi.
I know their world is like opposite. It's like reverse.
Okay, we got this. Okay, it says you can make a tokebi style Korean corn dog at home by coating sausages and mozzarella in a thick batter, rolling them in toppings like cubed potatoes or crushed ramen, and deep frying them.
There's a dokebi corn dog? Wait, I know what you're talking about.
Dokebi.
Oh.
Dokkebi.
I'm gonna look it up.
So today, actually, Oofy and I are gonna make Korean-style corn dogs instead of watching Lain.
Oh, I think I know why it's called that, because the corn dog looks like the bat that they carry, the spiked bat they carry.
Oh, really? Is that? Oh, that's really interesting. Hey,
that's cute.
Hey, that's a mascot idea for you. Everyone in your chat just becomes a Korean corn dog.
Yes, I should hit them with my corn dog, and they become a corn dog.
You already have the doofy.
Yes. Oh, you're right. Just batter it up with potatoes.
Hello. Yeah, you know how cute calling your chat my little dokebis would be. Everyone's
I
just
was
a corn
literally
dog,
thinking I need a
and you eat your
cute
chat.
mascot. Yes, they were like, I was like, I need a mascot. Do you guys want to be Doofies? And everybody was like, no, I don't want to be a Doofy.
Guys, do you want to be corn dogs instead?
I think corn dogs are cuter, so maybe they'll say
I think
yes
it's
to
cuter,
that.
and they're more
Yes.
delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever Oofy's hungry, they just reach
Nom,
over and then they
nom.
eat the. They just reach over and eat the corn dog.
Some people put like sprinkle sugar on it, and I'm like, you're gonna die. It does so much.
On
but
the
so
Korean
good.
corn dogs?
Yes, on the ones with the potatoes, they put like powdered sugar on it.
Oh.
People are crazy for that, but I get it. It's like those
Honestly,
deep fried Oreos or whatever.
oh, I'm gonna be a hater for a sec. I'm not a hater, but I'm not a fan of Korean corn dogs.
Like the
It's
ones
just
with the
like,
potatoes.
especially the ones with the potatoes,
Yeah, they're
because
heavy, eh?
what is that? What is that? What is that restaurant? Was it Chungha? What is it called? Korean corn dogs. I think it's like all over Chungcheon. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
a Korean corn dog restaurant like all over Canada. And I had them once, and one of them were like really good, but it's like a really simple one where it's like not really coated in anything. But the ramen noodles one and the potato one, I just don't get it.
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't like the
I
ramen
don't get
noodle
it.
one.
It's just
Here.
weird though.
It's too.
Like,
It makes my mouth hurt. Like it shreds it, kind of.
yeah. Like, I know people like eating like hard ramen noodles like crackers, but it's not for me. I don't get it.
I think we have a separate snack called pusha pusha. That's like supposed to
What's
look
that?
like. It's supposed to look like ramen noodles, but you don't boil it. You just crush it up and put a flavor packet in it, and then you mix it up and eat
Oh.
it. So it's like for
sounds
people who like that stuff. Yeah, it sounds,
Sounds
disgusting.
delicious. That sounds disgusting. I meant to
like
say
my
delicious. I don't know
nightmare.
why. I don't know why I said this. I mean, it sounds delicious, Ubi. That's so good. Oh, it
The gritted
sounds
teeth.
disgusting.
No, you have to eat it. You have to eat your ramen noodles, not like not your vegetable.
I like my
This-
vegetables, man. It's how I get my Popeye style strength.
This is where you love the tomatoes so much you became one.
Tomatoes. Does it have tomatoes in it?
You have red. No, because you're red. Ah! Sorry, I got hit.
Beef.
Hi,
Oh.
nihilist.
Oh my god, you just got like 10 pounds of Wagyu beef just thrown at you.
I did. Michi.
They looked frozen too because they didn't really bounce. They just kind of slid off.
Sometimes I get stuck
Eat
like
one.
that.
Look, my mouth's open. My mouth's already open. Feed me.
No, wait. Maybe if I go behind you.
Maybe that's right.
Hold on. I'm gonna go.
Maybe that's how it works. They're like floppy.
They are. Oh wait, it's not in
Yum.
front of you. I swear you don't get
Oh,
any meat.
it's behind me. That sucks. I'm just
Mhm.
starving over here. Oofy's eating all the meat.
Yeah, that's what happens when you come over to my place. I eat all the food and leave none for the guests.
You eat it in front of the guests and you just look at them.
Yeah, and like you're glad you're my friend. You glad you're my friend. You glad you came over.
You're not a very good host, you know that?
That's what you get
Can't-
for coming over to a
You
baby's place.
you can't even offer your guests snacks. You can't even do, you know, anything
No.
else. You won't
Speaking
even
of-
give your guests a Wi-Fi password. What the hell is this?
Nuh-uh. You gotta look at me in the eye and make social talk.
Social talk?
Social talk, you know. You know when you talk and you're social.
You know when you talk and you're being social? Yeah, that. So having a
Yeah.
conversation. You mean having a conversation like what we're having right now?
That reminds me of when I was not remembering what a broom was called for some reason. So I called it sweeping
Uh-huh.
material as a kid.
Sweeping. Sweep bait.
Yes.
Sweep slop.
Yes.
Clean slop.
Sometimes you just gotta make up words. You gotta make up invent new words.
I like the current internet trend of putting slop or bait as a suffix at the end
Me
of
too, me
words.
too.
Like if you want to call your friend huggable, you would call him cuddle bait or cuddle slop.
Yes.
I love it. It's really
Comfy
funny.
Slop is so good.
Comfy slop. That's right.
Yes. I'm gonna switch us over to the. I was about to say show. Well, it kind of is a show. Well, the
show,
game.
the main
Yes!
show.
Our TV is on. Oh my god, the channel. Yeah. Wait,
Mom
that's the
on
wrong
TV.
one. Mom, I'm on TV. Hold on.
Why are we in an Animal Crossing restaurant? What is this?
Don't worry about it. Shut
Is
the hell your mouth.
this on your Switch? Oh no, relaxing piano.
Oh god, I'm lagging.
Oh.
I'm back.
Oh no, I'm too powerful. Converting
Hold on.
minds.
I'll share the screen with you so that you can
Okay.
see it at the same
Okay.
time.
Wonderful. Yay. Ooh, we got a brain.
We got a brain. Okay, everyone. We're gonna
Berlin.
watch Lain. So for those of you who don't really know about this game version, we're watching the cutscenes because it's kind of a ass game to navigate through. But
It's just terrible.
I swear it's so worth the watch with the story because it's very, very interesting. And this person kindly set it up so we can all see it together. Hold on, let me
This is
see
a
if
complete
it-
Serial Experiments Lain PS1 walkthrough. In this gameplay, the game was played in the most linear way possible, sort of. This version of the game is called Lain TSX, a web remake of the original PS1 game. The project was implemented in React, JS, WebGL. Oh, I can't. And the design is non-linear in a lot of aspects, and this was very intended by the developers. In my gameplay, I tried to unlock all the studio's audios, videos in cohesive order.
Basically, it's hard to play the game.
Get on with it, man. We get it.
Just so you know, warning. Just so you know.
Depression,
Depression.
suicide, explicit violence.
My favorite.
It is not recommended to watch this video. Guys, click off the stream right now.
Please, can be careful. It is kind of make me sad. All right.
Click off the stream and give it a dislike. Oh,
Yes.
Imagine if on Twitch you can see people dislike your stream live.
Oh my god, I would
I would
cry
actually cry.
every stream.
Yo, this sucks. Fuck this stream.
Oh my god, why is there anime people and not real people? You think you're anime? Dislike. I bet you're a man behind that model.
Is that a voice changer?
Oh, the
Turn
classic
that shit
YouTuber
off!
comments. Get that shit off my screen.
She looks very different than she does in the anime. Or is this like how she looks like sometimes?
Yeah, she actually, I think you can tell very specifically by how she's drawn. Like if she's for the game specifically or for the anime specifically.
Oh,
They're
does she
a
look
little
different in the
different.
game? Oh.
Yes, she looks a little bit different, but it's kind of hard to tell from just the initial visuals. Yes. You see what I mean? Like it's like kind of difficult to navigate, and then this is, I think,
I wouldn't really say difficult. I'd say ambitious.
ambitious.
Goddamn.
I would definitely say so.
Goddamn. This start screen is something else. I'm not gonna hate on it because I do really like how they set it up here. It's very
I think,
smart.
yeah, I get why they did it, but I can see why a lot of people don't know about the game much because it can be hard to it's not that accessible, I guess.
Yeah, it's still quite niche. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Say. That's
But I think that it makes sense for the
good.
themes and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I think they're just collecting like things to help them navigate the CD right now. Yeah, I think I saw that in another video they were talking about the game. They were like, first collect all the things that helps you navigate through the logs, so it's not too difficult. It doesn't take too
Okay.
long.
それでは、お母さんはそちらの控室でお待ちください。
How long is this whole thing?
レインちゃん、心配ない
Like
から
11
ね。
hours.
11 hours.
Ah,
We gotta come back to
what
this
is
then.
Yes, we won't watch the whole thing
Juice
today.
か
We'll
なんか
just
飲む
Guys,
もの
11, 12-hour stream.
そんなに緊張
Take
し
it
な
or
くて
leave
もいい
it.
のそうだな。先生は
You're
喉
sitting
が
here with us,
渇
you're
いた
not
か
sitting
ら
at
紅茶を
all.
飲みたいんだけ
yes.
ど、
You don't
レイン
deserve
ちゃん
me
も
at
付
my
き合ってくれ
lane
ない
if you don't
だって先生だけ飲んでると変でしょ
You got this.
digital
Ah,
circus.
arigato.
That was
それじゃあ
that was
何がい
great.
い
Thank
I hope
you.
とりあえ
Pomni
ずも
shows
いろ
up.
いろあるけど
I hope so
同
too.
じで。
紅茶でいい
I
の
hope she doesn't actually.
わかった
People goon to her
Ja,
too
ちょっ
much.
と
I
待
don't.
って
I
ね
don't think I want that.
I did
I want
not
that crowd in the
realize.
stream.
お
I
砂糖
did
と
not
ミルクを
realize
自
how
分で
much
入れ
people
てね
wanted to go
Hi,
to Polly.
They like clown people, dude. I'm telling you.
Hmm.
There's something about
Nice,
clown
nice,
people
nice.
that people really like.
これねアー
People
ルグレイ
love
ってお茶で
clowns and
先
also
生は
hate
こ
them.
の
They
紅茶
either
が
love
大
or
好き
hate
なの
clowns.
アールグレ
Is
イ。
that what?
そう
Never mind. I'm sorry.
紅茶にもね種類があって
Wait,
香
what?
りとか味とか違うものなの
I was gonna say.
美味しい？
I was gonna say. Is that why people like you?
私にはいいかもし
Because
れ
I'm
な
a
いけど
clown.
レイちゃんにはどうかな
Look in the mirror.
試しにちょっと飲んで
Put
み
on.
れ
Put
ばい
on.
いよ
Put on the red
も
nose
し美
if
味
you
しく
right
なか
now.
った
Do
ら
it.
他のものにすればいいんだから
Let me get the nose. Yes. But basically, it's just like therapy lots of the girl with the therapist, and I don't think the therapist is a character in the anime at all, which is interesting.
Interesting.
I got a
But
nose.
she just kind of exists, but not visual. Like you don't see her.
Oh yeah, that's also interesting. I think she shows up maybe once or twice in like ending cutscenes, but for most of the game you do not see her. Yeah, she does have a design though.
I see.
You're getting to meet Lain.
Honestly
and her.
though, I'm very impressed with how many things, with how many different like creative projects Lain has inspired.
It's so cool.
あれ
Truly
あんまり美味し
really-
くなかったみたいね
Yeah, people really were taken by
Osato
the whole narrative of this.
じゃあミルクを入れたら苦味がなくなっていいかもしれないわそれとも他
This
の
is our
にする
first fun fact about Lain,
Gyunyu
our
wa
Vietnamese
kirai.
character.
そうなんだ
She hates milk.
ごめんね
She's
She
lactose
hates milk.
intolerant.
じゃあ
Hey, you can hate milk if you're not.
なんかジュース
Is she
でも持
lactose
ってこよう
intolerant? Is
か
that canon?
Yes,
You can just hate
ご
milk.
めんね
Ah.
そうだね
I thought it was
先
pretty
生も12歳の頃
fun
に
to
紅茶なん
talk
て
to
飲まな
people.
か
I
っ
was
た
like,
か
you
ら
know, Lain, did you know Lain is lactose intolerant?
紅
And
茶
I'm
に
like,
は種類
okay.
がいっぱいあるって言ったでし
I
ょ
didn't know that, but that's
私もダメ
interesting.
なのはダ
And
メ
they're
なの
always like, "What are you doing in here? This
もちろん飲めないわけじゃ
is the
ないけ
women's
ど
bathroom. What the
会
fuck? Get
社
out of
ってい
here!
うか
This is my house. How'd you get in here?
種
How'd
類
you
に
get in
出ちゃう
here?
のよ
Who
ね
are you? You know Lain hates
レンちゃんは
McDonald's.
好き嫌いはあ牛乳はなんで嫌いなの
Oh, now we're being
お腹が
racist.
ゴロゴロ
Okay,
するの。
wow.
Oh, I see how it is. I can't be here if I'm blue.
先生も昔そうだったの
No, you can't be in my
だから
house because you're
学校の給食で
trespassing. What are you
牛乳が出
talking
る
about?
今は大丈夫だけど
本当は好きなのに。
お
Well,
腹
she
に
does like
優し
milk,
い
I
牛乳
guess,
でもいいんだね
technically.
なんて牛乳？
She just can't
Maybe it's,
drink
maybe
it.
it's like the type of
名
thing
前
where
は忘れちゃった
like,
けど
you know, people
お
who
腹が
have
ゴロゴロしない牛乳もあるのよ
peanut allergies would be like,
Lain-chan
if I die,
昔
I'd
の
like
私の
to
よう
eat
な
a
子のた
spoonful
め
of
にね
peanut butter and like
お母さんに相談すれ
inject
ばきっと探してくれるわ
myself
よ
with an EpiPen.
Last meal, the thing that kills you.
Yeah.
What would your last meal be if you knew you were getting the electric chair tomorrow?
My God, I feel like this question has been asked to me like last week.
Wait, I was
I-
asking you that, and you said I
What
think
was
you
it?
told
Was it
me.
you?
I think so. I've been
It was you
obsessed
on
with
Rico's
asking
stream.
people.
That's right. I didn't know what to say. What did I say if I said anything? I
違う
just
種
don't know.
類？
I think you said something
紅
like
茶もね葉
uh,
っぱの摘み方や蒸らし方で
What did you
種類が違うの
I
よ
can't remember.
同じ
I
葉っ
really
ぱでも
can't.
ね
人間も？
But you know what I do hate though?
人間は種類があるの？
Those videos of like people
そうだね。
giving their dog
種類っ
chocolate,
ていう
like
より
when they know
人
that
は
they're
一人
like
一人違うの
gonna
よ
be like
例えばレイちゃ
no
ん
no
は
it's like
紅茶が
it's like
嫌いだけ
not
ど
not
私
in
の
a
よう
way
に好
that
き
they
な
just
人も
give
い
it to
る
them, but like
oh,
牛
if
乳
their
は
dog
お
is gonna
腹
get
が
put
痛くなる人もいるし
if
そう
their
じゃな
dog
い
is
人
gonna
もい
get
るで
put
しょ
down, they just give him like chocolate.
でも同じ
that's
人間でも
weird.
私みたい
I
に
know
大
because
きく
they're
なっ
like
たら平気
a
になっ
dog
ちゃう人
shouldn't
もい
live
る
their
の
whole life without tasting chocolate.
ひょっ
So
とした
here
ら
they
レ
go.
イちゃんも平気になるかも
Eat the
Probably doesn't even
chocolate,
taste
and I'm
the
like,
same
why?
with
Who the
them.
fuck?
いい
Yeah,
こ
like
とでも
what's
悪い
the
ことでも何
point?
でもないのよ
That's terrible. They're just gonna feel bad
人
at
と
the
違う
end.
ことなんて
Yeah.
当たり前の
I
こ
don't
と
That's
なの
terrible. People are
全
weird.
然
People
気に
do
しなく
that
ていいのよ
with like dogs, like
むしろ
making them
誇り
vegetarian
に
or
思っても
whatever
いい
because
くらい
they're
のことだ
vegetarian.
わ
Some
I
people don't deserve
know.
to have pets.
They really don't. That's abuse
ごめんな
at
さ
that
い
point.
そうよね
Terrible.
レインちゃんは悩んでるんだもんね自慢するとかじゃなくて気にする必要なんか全然ないって言いたかったの
Hmm.
私は変な夢見るから違っているの？
Dreams.
違っているか
I
も
get
しれ
weird
ないってこ
dreams
とな
and I
の。
keep forgetting
普
them.
通のことなのかもしれ
I'm
ない
gonna put
わ。
you up over my head.
私はレインちゃんがそれ
I
を気
had a
にしているんな
dream
ら
the other
何か
night.
役に立てるかもしれないから
I
ここ
think
に
it's
いる
because
の。
me and my friend were talking about game
夢を
development,
見ないようにすること
and
じ
I
ゃ
had
な
a
く
dream
て、
about me and
レインちゃん
him
がそのことで
in this
何か
game
わか
that
ら
we
ないこと
made,
とか
and it's
困
like
っ
in
た
the
ことがあ
style
ったら
of
相談
Resident
してくれる
Evil,
と嬉しいな。
and
先生はね、そういう
I
相談に
coded
答える
both
勉
of us
強をい
in
っ
there,
ぱい
like
してき
us
て、
as people
今も
in the
勉強してる
game
の。
that we made.
レインちゃん
But
は困ってないといない
Sword
か
Art
もしれない
Online
けど、
style, I forgot to
もしそう
code
だとし
in
たら、先生
the
にちょっと
log
付き合
off
って
button.
お
So
しゃべ
then
りしてくれる
my
だけでいい
friend's
の。
like, during the dream, my friend's like, oh, this is too
先生はね、
scary. I don't
レイン
think
ちゃ
I
ん
want
の
to
こ
play
と
this anymore.
も
So
っ
I'm
と
gonna
知り
log
たい
off.
の。
He opens the menu in
ダ
his
メ
like
かな。
HUD, and he's like, wait,
Carl?
where's the log off button?
嬉
And I'm
しい。
like, oh shit, I forgot to code
今
it.
日からレインちゃ
And
ん
he
と先
goes,
生は友達よ。
oh fuck, you trapped us all. What are you doing? We're gonna die
私も
here. And then like
先生から
Nemesis
いろん
goes
な
through the door
話
and
聞
like
きたい。
eats him or something. I don't know.
That could be a
何でも
good
聞いて。
like
わかんないことがあっても調べるから。
something. It started online.
それ
That'd
か
be
ら
a good like
レ
a
インちゃんの
4-panel
好きなも
comic.
のも用意して。
何
That's true.
お腹の痛くならない牛乳。
Literally drinking milk right now with coffee. It's milk with coffee more than coffee with milk. I like my coffee.
In a bag of milk. In a bag of
Yes.
milk.
I feel like that was kind of inspired by this game too.
I have a feeling it does. 100%. Character design as well.
And the funkiness of the gameplay.
So
診
there's
断方法
not
に関して
gameplay.
使用
It's
力
just
に関して言えば
reading.
クライアントの世界環境
Exactly.
は両親と
It's
ク
an
ライアント
audiobook.
のみの各家族であり
Exactly.
両親とも経済的にも
But
社
now
会的
it's
にも恵まれ
actually
た環境にあ
her,
る
the
という
therapist, talking about
両
her
親の関係も非
diagnosis
常
in
に良
an
く
audio
精神衛
log
生
that's
上問題
private,
となる要因は特に
not
多くな
to
る
Lain.
発端者の結
Wait, is there
束の
like
病歴に関して
actual
は
like
両親から
game?
の情報からも
This
Or
is
is it
it.
just
研
this?
究所のデータベー
It's
スに
just
よ
this
Really?
and
る
sometimes
神経症
animation.
精神病
No
自殺者
wonder
血
people
液
don't
痕
get
等
into
の
the
親類
game.
もなく遺伝
Exactly.
子
At
に
all.
よる発病の可能性も
Interesting.
It's hard to see the
I-
appeal at first, I
I
feel like.
get
on
what
the
you mean
surface.
because when you said, "Oh yeah, this game is like not really that good," and I'm like, "Oh, is it just like really badly like the mechanics of the game are just like really bad?" Because I'm thinking of like I don't know, like a top-down RPG kind of game.
出
Maybe
生時以
I
後
don't
の
know.
児
That's
童期
my
などに
idea
お
with
いて
it.
も特別なことは
But I
ない
didn't
It's all
expect it to
on
be like
purpose.
this.
Yes, it's all on
This is it.
purpose, but I can see why people don't necessarily reach out to it,
使
you
用疾患
know?
に関しても同様に調
I
査した
get
結
it. I
果
absolutely
問
get
題になる
it.
よう
It
な
makes
点は
sense to
見
me
受け
now.
られない無論
But it's really
当
good.
研究所の付属
It's really
病院に
good.
関してはこれを除外する
I like the voice acting too. Like you
カウ
can
ンセリ
tell
ングを
she
行った
talks
時点で
differently to her
直接本人に現病歴を聞きたかったが人見知り的な性格で
hospital
あり非常にセンシティブ
logs
な少
to
女であるた
compare
め
to talking to
今回のカウンセリン
Lain,
グ
the
では
child.
クライアントの心を
Her
開
client.
き
Okay.
一般的な話に終始した
I think the Lane's voice actor is also like literally 14 or something like that at this time.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. Put a lot of love into it, and it's kind of a shame that not everyone gets excited about the the story, I guess.
現状
But I
で
get
母
why.
親からの話では
Yeah, I know.
頻繁に
I
怖い夢を
understand.
見るとのことであ
I'm
る
surprised this
ただ
got
し通常の夢ということではな
a
く現実感が強く
an English
どちらかといえば
localization.
厳格に近い
at all.
訴えを聞かされ
I
病
think
院
it's
に足を運んだとのことで
semi-recent. I think it's actually fan translated,
問題
maybe.
の夢だが
Actually,
あまり
no,
内容に
like
対して詳しくは語らないそうだが突然意
probably
味不明
yeah,
な
no,
声が
this is
聞こえ
this is
たり
not because there's no
無理やり目を開
subtitles
けられて
at
ビ
all.
デオを見せ
This
ら
is
れた
just
と
like
か
added on
庭で
in
遊
the
んでい
video,
たら
right?
いつの
I
間にか
think
一人になった
it's
気が
from
して怯えたりと
the
いった
fan-made
自動機特
version,
有
and
の
they just
恐怖に
recorded
対する想像
Okay,
の
so it
限
doesn't
界だと
have.
考えられる
Oh, it doesn't have a local
これらの症状
translation.
は今後
I don't think
自我が
so.
確立さ
At
れる
least
こと
That
に
wouldn't make any
回
sense
復
for
に
them
向かう
too.
だろうという見方
Yes, I
は
think
いささか
the
ら
fan
完璧
version
ではあ
only
る
came
が
out semi
小児
recently
の
too,
臨
so
床治療
that's
から
also
も
why
可能
it
性の
was
高い
even
こ
less
とである
accessible before.
また基本的にそれが治らなくても生活に支障がないと思われるほどクライアントの受け答えは明瞭かつ知的であるただし母親の話の中で気になったのは幻覚とともに
Poor girl's got
現職を感じること
hallucinations.
であるこの点は通常の児童期の精神症状としてはかなり得意であると言わざるを得ない彼女の中にそうした妄想なり幻覚を抱かせるだけの恐怖のモデルがあったかどうかが重要な点ではあるがこれは今後のカウンセリングによって明らかにしていくつもりである
Okay. Okay.
Yes. So there's like 3 types of logs. There's the Lain therapy session, There's the ones which just are like the hospital logs, and then there's the diary, personal diary of the therapist, which we haven't seen yet.
I think it's so interesting that there's a linear way to play this and a non-linear way to play this when it's just
Right?
like listening to logs.
And we get little visuals like this sometimes.
今日は初めての私のクライア
This
ン
is
ト
her
に会っ
personal
た
diary. Yes.
レインとい
This is
う
Lane's
12
diary.
歳の
Oh
女
no,
の
this
子
is
が
the psychiatrist.
Therapist. Yes.
高島教授に紹介された時はなぜ私の研究対象年齢以下の12歳のクライアントを担当させるのか不満に思ったが、レインちゃんの顔を見たら何も言えなかった。レインちゃんがとても可愛かったから？何か不思議な感じがしたから。とにかく研究の対象年齢以下だろうが何だろうが、彼女は私のクライアント。幻聴症状が起こって精神的に不安定らしい。家庭環境とか悪いのかな。幼児期の経験が屈折してイメージを作ってるのかしら。
Is she
なん
like
と
an
か
orphan?
私
Does she
の
have
カウンセリング
parents?
で良くなってもらいたいな。少しず
Okay.
つ心を開いてもらえるように。
But what could she be
焦らずやってみよう。
troubled with? She's only 12.
I know.
She forgot to record that episode of Arthur last night. And now she's upset. I get it though. I was
Think she would be a PBS kid?
Yes.
Actually,
I feel
no,
like
it would
I
be
was so,
PBS.
Going through a lot of emotions at that age too, but for real.
At the ripe age of 12, you're
Yes.
like,
Oh my god, I couldn't record Arthur.
Actually, in Canada, it's called a treehouse, right? It wouldn't be PBS.
Yes.
Treehouse.
Treehouse folks, rise up.
You ever watch Max and
今日
Ruby?
はたけしさんと
Yes, I
食
didn't
事をし
watch
た。
it, but I would catch it time to
私
time.
た
Like
ちしばら
Max
く会えな
and
かったから
Ruby.
期間中ね
I
喋った。
fucking hate Max, bro. I wanted to throw that little kid against the wall.
He was such
I
an
hate
asshole.
that
ゴールデンウィークも
kid.
結局たけしさん
He's
は
such
遊べ
an
なかったから
asshole.
全然
Ruby
会
does
えな
not
かったんだ
deserve
けど
how Max is treating her.
少し
I
す
did
でに
I don't
not watch
care
a
if
lot
that
of
kid-
it, but when I did see it, I also thought the same
嬉し
thing.
く
Like
て
I
つい
hate
過
that
ぎすぎ
kid.
ちゃった。
I don't care if he's canonically like
嬉しそうに
3 years
ずっ
old.
と笑
That
って
that
話を
kid
聞
is
い
a
てくれた。
brat, dude.
I think it's a sign of
それと
trouble if
もっ
he's
と嬉し
already
かったの
down
は
to
Ruby should
試
have
験合格の
pounded
プレ
him,
ゼント
dude.
に
Like,
花
put him
束を
into
くれ
a
たこと。
chokehold.
I think as
や
an
っぱ
elder
り女は
sibling, it
花を
made
もらえ
me
ると嬉
even
しいのよ
more
ね。
upset seeing that stuff.
ドライフラワーに
Honestly
で
though,
もし
she's
よ
a
うか
stronger
な。
person than I am. She's
Yeah, I
a more
feel
patient
it.
person
こ
than
の
I
まま
am.
Oh yeah,
この幸せが
better
続くよう
sibling
に。
than I was.
Exactly.
Damn.
No, I'm the youngest in my family, so I guess I wouldn't get it.
You would be the Max.
I would be the Max. That's right.
You hated seeing yourself in Max.
I hate to deny it, but yeah, it is like that.
Sometimes it's like that. Some characters are too real. Like you're like, oh, I hate you because you remind me of me.
Has there ever been a cartoon character where you're like, oh my god, that's just me?
Have you ever
Like,
watched
probably-
Osomatsu-san?
今日
Which
で
one?
レインちゃんに会ったのは2回目。
What's that? I
It's
don't
the
think
one
that's an
with-
anime.
彼女
Yeah,
に
it's an
先
anime
生
with like
なんて呼
six
ばれると
tuplets.
少し嬉
Like
しく
they're all
て
twins, but
顔が
six.
赤くなって
Quintessential six tuplets? No, I was kidding.
Oh no, that's
No, I haven't seen. No, I haven't seen it.
Wait,
I've
actually,
never seen it.
Osomatsu is also Gunner technically. There's a lot of yaoi around.
Oh, really? It's like a yaoi.
No,
Did you watch
fans
this?
are.
Now, did you watch this as a kid or as an adult?
I watched it as an adult, I swear. But anyway, it's not yaoi. It's just the fans.
Interesting.
It's just the fans. But anyway, there was a character in that made me hate him because I was like, you're like me, and I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it was a third sibling. He was like always acting like he was a good kid, but he wasn't really good, kind of thing.
Do you have siblings, Ufi?
はいお願
I
いしま
do.
す。
I got a brother Ufi.
東子先
So
生こんに
it's
ち
the
は
two of you.
Yes,
Oh,
I call him Brofy.
こんにちは
Broofy.
夏休みももうすぐ。楽しみだね。
Broofy. Are you the older one or the younger one?
I'm the older
Or are you
one.
twins?
今日はね、
That'd be
レイン
cool.
ちゃんと一緒に簡単なゲームをしようと思って、これ持って
Actually,
きた
I'm kind of jealous of
何それ
お絵描きセット。
twins being so close to each other. When I see
好きじゃ
that,
ない
it's like,
I know.
oh, I wish I was
そう。
better
Zang.
sibling to my
あじゃあね、 丸バツっ
brothers
て知
so
ってる
we could be closer and
知ってる
stuff.
けどやりたくないよ。
It's a
Never
little
too
hard.
late.
Yes.
Never
ご
too
め
late.
んね。なんか先生外しちゃってるね。
Yeah,
じゃあ
that sort of thing is
レ
very
イちゃん
like
が何かやりたいことってある？
what's the word like?
もっとお話を聞かせてほしい。
Envious, I guess.
Yes, that's
Me,
true.
I'm the youngest one, so
Nani
I
話をすれ
have
ばいい？
two older
何でもいい。
siblings.
東子
A
先生
baby
の
I have an
Paolo.
That's
先
right.
生のこ
I have an
と。
older sister
そうね。
who's the oldest, and my
そんな
brother
に面
who's
白くないわ
the
よ。
middle child.
いや、
Mm.
うん
Malcolm in the
嫌じゃ
Middle.
な
Did
い
you ever
よ。
watch that show?
でもほら、
No,
先
actually,
生
I've
は
never seen it,
27
but I
年
have
も
seen
生きちゃ
like
っ
a lot of
て、
TikTok,
いっぱいお話があって
a
ね。
lot of TikTok
すっ
clips
ごく
about it.
昔のこ
Dude, a
とか
lot
ら
of the
話すと
things I
長く
see
なる
in
の
the
よ。
internet was
それ
when
に
I
そんなに
saw
すごい
TikTok and
話も
like
ないけど。
I watched
先生は何の先
a
生
lot
な
of
の？
clips.
うん
I feel like
先生
I
は
don't
そう
know
だ
if it
な。
would hold up, but I
レイン
remember
ちゃんみた
enjoying
い
it at the
に
time when it
何
was
か悩み事
on.
がある人の話を聞いて、
Mm.
こうしたら良くなるんじゃないかってアドバイスしたりする先生なの。
Oh my god, it's distilled!
やっ
Hello!
ぱり
Good to see
Hello,
you. Thank you so much
Distilled.
for all your help before in the Minecraft.
どうしたの？
Hello,
もし
Distilled.
気分が悪くなった
We are
り、
with
何か嫌なことがあったら正直
watching
に言
It's
って。
me.
先生
therapy.
も気をつけるけど、
Is that Paro? Oh
そう
yeah, a lot of people
そんなに
probably
深
don't
く
know
考え
about
なくて
that.
いいのよ。
It's
Maybe I should
リラ
change
ック
back
ス
to
して、
Paro.
先生と月1回こうして楽しくお話をするだけでいい
Yes.
の。
People would be like, who the fuck is this?
Who is this gorgeous, beautiful creature on my screen? Can I get their
Who the fuck
number?
is this? Can I get their number? Do you want the horse?
Oh hell yeah! Let's be horsey. Let's horse around.
Horsing around.
Horsing around. We're just horsing around. Let's see. Maybe a little bit to the side. It's bothering me.
You know, like the early 2000s, I used to watch a lot of anime. I'm surprised I didn't watch Lain when I was a
身
kid
体所見、
at all.
体型は
I'm
小柄
surprised
で痩せ型、
because
少々発
I
育
used
不全
to
気味なとこ
enjoy a
ろも
lot
あ
of
るが、
animes
この年代
with
の
like
少女としては特に問題ないレベルである。
early 2000 anime.
服装外見での
with
問
like
題
heavy
点は
themes
髪
like
型の
this.
一点のみ。
One of my
片側の
favorite
もみあ
anime
げだけを
is
伸ばしており、
Chobits, and a lot of people would be
髪
like,
を
"Oh yeah,
整え
Chobits is like
よもやが
Chobits is just
I want to
fucking
watch that
goon
one.
bait."
彼女なりの
It's
ファッションを持
not.
ってい
It's
るようだ。
really not. It's like
母親の話で
okay,
は本人
right?
が好
It
きでや
does
ってると
have
の
a
こ
lot
と
of
なの
fan
で、
service parts,
彼女を
but
理解
But
す
stuff
る
like
上
that
で
means
There's
a
like-
lot to
何
you
ら
as
か
a
の指針と
kid
なるだろう。
when you're watching it for the
ホモ
first
Yeah.
time.
like there
おと
is
なしい印象
a
で肌も
there is
綺麗
a
である。
much
その他の特技
heavier
軸にはない。
overarching plot about Hideki finding out the origins of Chi, which is like the girl android, and like it has has a lot of really dark undertones because spoilers, he finds out that she might be the deceased sister of her inventor. Really interesting. Or no, a daughter. I think it's actually a daughter.
Oh, kind of like Atom Boy.
Yeah.
That's cool. I
But
want to watch it now.
But the anime leaves out a lot of stuff, so I think it's a lot better to watch to read the manga.
今日でレインちゃんに会ったのは2回
Those
目
are。some classics. I love
まっすぐな目で
reading
彼女
about
に先
classic
生
anime
なん
these
て呼ば
days.
れる
I've
と
been
少し嬉
reading
し
an
くて
article about
顔が赤くな
Denpa
ってしまった。
genre
レインちゃんに
of
バレちゃったかな。
anime stuff, and a lot of it has been
先生
visual
なんて呼ばれ
novels I
たくらいで
haven't
赤く
gotten
なってる
into,
よう
and
じ
I
ゃ。
kind of want to get into
私も
those
まだ
too.
まだ
Just
新
because
米
I
感
don't
じ
know,
だ
it
がね。
feels calming.
I wish I was more into visual novels. I
でも
wish I could just like
レ
sit
インちゃん
down
に
and
初めて会った時から
Yeah.
感じてい
Pay attention to
る
a visual
不思議な
novel.
あの感覚は
Yeah,
何
I
だ
I'm bad
do.
at that too.
あの目を見ていると私
That's
た
why
ち
I
が
really
さ
like
れているような気分になる。
Yeah, I'd really like them, but
あの大
it
きな
feels
目の
like
中
a
に映る私
feels
は
like a chore to
頼
like
りなく見えるのだろうか。
to read, I guess, or
それ
just
に
pay
して
attention
も
to because it feels
私
like
が
I
レイ
have
ン
to
ちゃんぐ
open
らい
my
の頃って
laptop or like open
あ
my
何を
open my
落ち着いてた
device
か
and
な。
then play it.
I like to have a
一応
audio. If it's like
品がいい
English, I
で
can
通って
like
たか
draw
ら
and
大丈夫かな。
listen, but otherwise it can be even
で
more
も
difficult
本当
to get into.
彼女はとても
Like
落ち
I
着き
can
払
do
っているよう
stuff
に
and
見える。
listen if it's like at least in English, the voice acting.
Yeah,
12歳なんて
exactly,
まだ子供だと
exactly.
思っていたけれど、レインちゃんは大人びて
It
いる
was
気
hard
が
for me
す
to get
る。
into this too
まあ
because
最近の
um,
子供はみんな
of
ませ
that,
てるっ
but
ていうし、
I don't know.
実際親戚の子
I
と
think
か
it
も
helps
大
when
人
you
びたところ
have
もある
somebody else
し、
watching it with you and just talk about
昔
stuff.
と今は違う
I'm
のかも。
surprised you did. I
ああ、なんだ
most
か
certainly
私お
wouldn't
ば
have
さんみ
like
たいなこと言
even
ってる。
because I've heard of Lain for so long, and I have a lot of friends who are into Lain.
私がきっと直してみ
But
せ
I
るから。
personally wouldn't have checked it out if it didn't have anything else
think-
going on with it because it doesn't
Yeah.
really.
I think the first time I watched the anime, I was like just feeling like something weird. I just knew it was weird, right? And sometimes
There's
you just
something
feel
else.
like you wanna...
What do you mean by weird?
No, just like so, I guess like maybe psychological horror feeling kind of thing, where
Oh, I
it
see
feels
what you
like
mean.
it's gonna mess with your brain, right? I wanted to watch something like that, and I was like, this looks like something like that, and I enjoyed it because I was in the mood for something like that specifically, but I don't know if I would have
Right.
enjoyed it when I wasn't, right? So I was like, oh, that was weird, but that was fun, and then I was kind of weirded out that, oh, this is a animated cutscene. I'll tell you after.
Oh, there's
Animation.
this is the game.
Yes.
This is good. And all its 24 frames of glory. There she is.
Who's the
She's
main
called Lain?
character? Yes.
Is her name just Lain?
I forgot her last name. I don't know if she has a last name now that you mention it.
Did they mention Takahashi, or is that the psychiatrist's name, or
It might have
the
been the boss.
The therapist?
I think. Yeah, the boss in the hospital that she works for. Either that or her boyfriend. It's her boss or her boyfriend.
Lain has a boyfriend, or no?
No,
The
the
therapist.
therapist. Yes.
I like the literally 2 seconds of animation. Oh, no,
Me
there's
too.
more.
Oh,
Never
there's
mind.
another 2 seconds. Me too.
They can stretch that out a bit more. I don't know what the. They you know what? It was the PS. What was it? It was the PS1. They had to fit us all into like a 712 megabyte disc.
Oh yeah, I think that was part of the struggle too. I think this was like several discs for the actual
really?
original experience. Yes.
Oh, interesting. Well, it's like 90% audio file, so I don't think it would take up that much space. But then again, it's only like less than a gigabyte.
There was also different things in different parts. So I think like you could get a CD with like that dancing animation that you were talking about of her.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
like,
God.
It would just have like different assets for.
I thought that was from the anime.
experience.
Was
No.
this game released when the anime was already out? Like were they released in Tangent?
I think they were released from Tangent, if I remember correctly. Like I think they were supposed to be like part of the whole experience.
Interesting.
That's why it's called serial experiments, because it has so many different like music in the CD and stuff.
Oh, so do you know if? Oh, she jumps through the pool things. So do you know if like some parts of the anime leave out things in the game, or the game leaves out some parts of the anime, or
I
like,
feel like
you know, it's
the-
like a mutually unique experience.
I think they're mutually
guess.
unique experience, but they're supposed to be part of one whole. But like you don't absolutely have to watch the anime to understand the game. I feel like, but I feel like you need to watch the game to understand the anime. Personally.
Interesting.
I feel like I understood a lot more after watching these, and I was like, oh, okay, now it makes sense.
And you watch the anime too, right?
Yeah, I watched the anime first, and I was like, that was interesting, but I didn't really get it.
I don't get it. I don't know what the
That's
hell this is
cool.
about.
I like how she was kind of crazy. I have a feeling if they had unlimited budget and assets, it would have made the whole thing an anime. But it's part of it is also how they kind of figured out how to tell their story while with the things they had back in the day.
You animated serial experience of a serial. Spear. I just want to know what studio animated this. It was made by. I don't know. Hold on.
I think the studio kind of died after this passion project too. The one that made it, because it was such a weird thing at the time.
Is it really? I guess. Yeah. Hold on. Triangle Staff, made by a studio called Triangle Staff Corporation. Oh, you're right. Okay. Triangle Staff, or Yugen Gaisha Todai Guru, was a Japanese animation studio established in 1987 from former Madhouse staff, producing series such as Macross Plus, Serious Experiments of Lain, and Ni A7. I don't know what that is. The studio ceased operations in 2000 when they were set to do the animation production of
そうだ。
WXIII.
学校は楽しい
Some movie that they were
面
working on, I
白くも
guess.
つまんなくもない
Interesting. So they died in
友
2000.
達は
Y2K got them.
友達とよく遊ぶの、
うん。
It's
で
unfortunate.
もみんな塾とかお稽古で忙し
They were
い
too
の。
ahead of their time. I
私はここ
guess.
ぐらいだから。
I guess. I don't know why
何か
they
習った
would.
りしたくない
Maybe just
のお習
lost.
字とかスイミングスクールと
I feel like a lot of their idea visions were too ambitious for at the time.
ごめんなさい
Maybe.
Like you
先
said,
生カウンセラー失
with
格だ
the,
ね
with the
Maybe,
skin
maybe.
looking.
何かお稽古をするよりもお家にいる方がいいの。
お家で何をしてるの
What do you like to do at home, Lain?
ああ
Oh,
ずるいな教えてくれないんだ
だって
You won't
恥ず
tell
かし
me,
い。
but
恥ず
I'm
かしいこと
ashamed.
してるの
Are you doing things you're ashamed of? Maybe.
気になる
Now
な
I want to know. So.
まあいっ
No,
か
sorry.
でもなんだろう
I
な
like Haro's
気に
voice
なる
acting.
な
言わなきゃ
This
だ
is
ね。
Haro's therapist
話してくれる
voice,
と嬉
the
しいな
doctor voice.
ぬいぐるみさんたちとお話をする
I
の。
talk to my stuffed animals. Haha, is that it? That's completely normal. And here I thought,
てっきり
thought what? Ha, never mind. I used to have a stuffed animal I loved. What did
先
you
生も
think?
お気に入りのぬいぐる
What do
み
you
あ
mean
った
by
っけ
Don't ask a lady too many questions.
銀行でも
What
ら
kind
っ
of
た
stuffed
竜の
animal?
ぬ
A
いぐるみ
dragon I
な
got
の
at the bank.
変で
Weird,
しょ
huh? A dragon at the
なんで
bank?
変なの？
だって女の子だったらもっ
Aren't
と
girls
可愛い動
supposed to
物の
play
ぬい
with?
ぐるみを集めるじゃ
So
ない
dragons can't be cute,
それに
huh? What the
そ
hell's
れは
up with
本当
that?
はぬいぐるみじ
I
ゃな
know,
くて
right?
貯金
Oh,
箱
it's
だ
a
った
piggy
の
bank dragon.
でもすっごく大事にしてたんだたっ
A
ちゃんっ
stuffed
ていう
animal
のを
that's a
話しかけ
piggy
てね
bank.
A
Interesting.
capitalist dragon.
話してる。
Capitalist dragon.
普通
Yes.
So it takes my
普通
money,
や
huh?
レインちゃんは先生が普通じゃない人に見える
And you signed up for it when you took it home.
そう
I guess.
レインちゃんも同じ変なんかじゃないのよ
I think I kind of also felt really comfy listening to the audio logs of the therapy sessions because it kind of reminded me of the first time I met my doctor. I had a really sweet
Oh.
doctor. Yes.
Yeah, that you
I
have a
met
personal
her
connection
as
with
young.
it.
Yes, I was really young when I met her and she was very
問
like
診
teacher like in the
表情は
way
やや
she
暗い
talked
も
to
の
me
の
when I first
笑っ
met
た
her.
顔のあどけなさは
Oh,
全くの健康な児童である話し方に関しては基本的に無口になる傾向はあるが全くコミュニケーションが取れないほどのものではなく控えめでおとなしい印象である質問等に対する理解力も十分にありその答えも明快で問題ない
She seems like
注
a
意
smart
力集
kid.
中力見当識
She does.
思考
She just
感
has
情の面に
crazy
はおおむね
hallucinations all
問
the
題はない
time.
が
What a
病状に
shame.
対する質問には疎通性に支障をきたす
What a shame. What a shame.
You know, I
she's
had crazy hallucinations one time.
Did you?
And don't do this at home, kids. Don't take a Benadryl and then drink 2 beers. That's not very fun.
You fool.
It's not a good
You fool.
idea.
Be careful with your medication.
It's not fun, guys. I didn't know Benadryl could do that sort of thing. Guess I should read the fine print.
Alcohol can be really funny. I can't drink alcohol with my medication, so it makes my head hurt a lot.
You probably shouldn't, period,
Yeah,
drink
yeah.
alcohol
今
with
日は
medication at
忙
all.
しかった
Like I
で
didn't
も
realize at
たけしさんを
first,
やっと
but
捕
like
ま
when
え
I
て一緒
first
に
tried,
ラ
I
ン
was
チし
like,
たもん
oh,
ね
okay, I learned my lesson.
だけ
How
ど
are you with alcohol?
なんだ
I
か
know a
今
lot
日
of
の
people
た
are
け
like,
しさんは
oh,
いつもと違
they
って
have
た
certain tolerances.
いつも
What is
より
Ufi
そわそわし
like
た様
with
子
their
で
alcohol?
時間があまりないからと言ってたけ
A
ど
little bit more socially,
No,
I guess,
no
when I
研究
didn't
室
have my
で
medication.
そんなに
But like
忙しいのか
even then,
な
I didn't really like drinking because I would get red in the face really fast.
私のこと
Right.
嫌い
Like
に
your
なった
character.
ま
Right.
さかそんなことないよね
How
Well,
about you?
what-
How are you with alcohol?
でも
I'd
はるみの結
say
婚
I'd
式
say
に
I'm
も一
fairly
緒に行け
decent
な
with
い
it.
な
I
ん
don't.
て
I will say though, I've
せっかく
never
はるみに自慢し
gotten
ようと思ってた
drunk
の
to the
に
point where I've
じゃあ
thrown up.
ね
Ever.
もし
But
か
I
したら
have
たけ
gotten
しさん
drunk
私が
where
結婚
I've
願望強いのかと思
where
っ
I
て
have
警戒してるのか
what
な
am I meant to say? Like
そういう
where I've
話よくあ
forgotten
るって聞
things
く
that I've
もん
done the
ね
night previously.
でも
But I've
Yeah.
never
ランチを
thrown
食
up.
べるときくらいゆっくり
Usually
した
that
かっ
comes
た。
with that sort of thing, but I guess not for me. I don't know.
ま、仕事で
I guess you
忙
got
しいなら
lucky.
仕
I
方ない
don't.
か。
Throwing up's not fun.
もう少し我慢
I
しなきゃ
I
ね
wouldn't
と。
enjoy it at all. I hate throwing up.
わがままな女と思われるの
Not
も
a fun
嫌だし。
experience. I also
Right.
haven't been drunk enough to like. I don't think I don't know if I ever gotten drunk because like I would get drink enough to get red in the face, but I don't think I was drunk, like buzzed maybe. But
再来週まで会えないなんて悲しい
Yeah,
ね。
buzz for sure. Yeah.
yeah.
気をつけて出張行ってらっしゃい。
I think she's talking about right now like her boyfriend's not being cool. I think she was like, I want to settle down, and he's like, You know how it is.
Is the name of the therapist Toko?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
あ
After
あ、
Takashima.
日記が週
I
報にな
kind
っ
of
て
get
る。
why my friend
さすがに日
named
課
her
坊主にはなってない
OC
け
Toko.
ど、ちゃんとつけてないじゃ日記にならないよ
We
ね。
know the
'Cause they're
inspiration
really-
now.
今週から
They're really into
Takashima
Lain, and they
教授が出張だから
named her
ちょ
OC
っと楽になるか
Toko.
な。
Okay.
You see, these
That's
are
where
not
it's
working.
from.
だしな。
I see it
そう
now.
だ、はるみへのプレゼントも買わなきゃいけないし。たけしさん一緒に行ってくれるかな。
Oh, Takeshi is the
買い物くらい
boyfriend.
だったら
Takashima is
OK だ
probably
よ
the
ね。
boss then.
Maybe it was Sakashima, not Takahashi.
Yes, because I believe like she doesn't like her boss, so she'll sometimes talk about him like, oh, I hate him.
I hate that guy.
Hate that guy. Oh, movie? No, it got me excited.
Gotta leave the best for last.
Yes, we can't fill ourselves up.
I think they leave the movie at the end. So there's no like I'm confused because there's a non-linear way to play this game, right? Or whatever. But like, is that just like in the logs that you choose to play? Because you can't really make decisions that
元
would
気だ
like
った？
make a fork in the path, right? You just choose
先
to
生はもちろん元気よ。
play whatever.
ちょっと疲
Basically
れてるけど。
exploring the world mind of Lain and experiences of Lain.
こ
But
れ
it
で
doesn't
も
have
結
to
構
be
忙しいの
a
よ。
specific
Okay.
どのくらい
way,
そうだな。
specific
こうや
order.
ってレインちゃんとゆっくりお話しするの
So
が
like the
唯
only
一
thing that
の
would
楽しみな
stop you
くらい
from。playing this
かな？
game, the only thing that would
本当
like
本当
make
よ。
you feel play this game is
今
to
日は
just
何の
like
話をしようか。
not give a
Lain-chan
shit
は何を
anymore and
話
just
し
like
たい？
not continue.
先生のこと
Like you can't really
Yes.
fail if you make a wrong
あんまり聞けなか
decision
った
because there's no decisions to
Yes.
make.
Mm.
You're just
先生の話なん
exploring
かよりレインちゃんの
logs and
話が
memories
先
and
生
all
は
that
聞
and
きたい
like
ん
the
だけど。
animations and shit.
I think some logs don't unlock
ne.
until you
一方
look
的に
at
聞くの
another
も
or
平等じゃ
something,
ないわ
but
ね。
like
Yeah,
overall
that makes
the
sense.
私が話
experience
したら
is pretty
今度はレインちゃんの番
pretty
よ。
broken in terms of how you can
何から
experience.
話
Like you
せ
don't
ば
have
いい
to
のか
do
わ
it a
からな
specific
い
way.
け
Basically.
ど、
But there
Yonera
technically is
Keiko,
like a proper
27
way
歳。
to
東京都世田谷区生ま
there's a
れ。
proper order
立花
to
総
watch
合
all
研
these
究所
logs.
精神病理研
I
究
guess they're
室
numbered.
ドクター。
Easier way to
Yun na to
understand
kuya.
what's going on, I guess. Right.
Yeah.
これじゃ話になんないよね。
That's why I really
先生はね、
appreciate this
人
uploading.
の話を聞くのは慣れてるんだけど、
Yeah, they
自
did a
分の
really
こ
good
と
job.
話すのはあんまり得意じゃないのよ。
They really sat here for
レインちゃん
11
が聞き
hours
たい
and
こと
did
っ
this
て
shit.
何かある？
どう
Do
や
you
っ
think
て
they did
先
this
生
in
になっ
one
た
sitting
の
or they just like cut it up? Surely they
大
did it.
学ってところでい
Maybe
っ
they
ぱい
did,
勉強して、
you know.
I see some
論文っ
cuts
ていうもの
in
を
here
書
and
い
there,
て、
but I don't know if that's
それ
because
が
they
認めら
like
れると博士号がもらえて、
messed up.
それで
Because that
先生
could
に
be
なれ
it,
る
or
の。
they could have just taken a break. I do see cuts though.
I'm sure they've taken a break.
There's too much.
But it could be
There's too
entirely
much.
possible that they did this all in one sitting.
They might have just loved this so much, or maybe it was like a good excuse to go through it again. Also,
Maybe.
大学ってどんなところ
レインちゃんは今中学生よね。
oh, junior
そこ
high.
でもっと勉強したい
I
人は
remember my
高
emo
校へ行
days
く
in
でしょ？
junior high.
それでもまだ勉強したい人が行くところが大学
I
なの
used。to go through it
先
and wear
生は
black
勉強
every
が好き
day.
なの
Oh my
昔は
goodness.
嫌いだったな。
Never had an emo phase.
でも
I
中
feel
学
like
の
emo
時
music
にアメリ
though.
カに留学して、
Mm.
ちょっと考えが変
I
わっ
wasn't
た
bold
な。
enough to wear
留学してたの
emo
う
anything
ん
when I
You were
was
more
when I
その
was in
頃
high
先
school.
生も
You were more
親
real.
に
At least
勧
you
められ
listened
て
to
行
the
っただ
music.
け
I
な
didn't
の。
even listen to the music. I was just
た
like,
だ
I'm going through
外
it. I'm
国っ
wearing
て
black
日本
every
と考え
day.
方や
I
価
was
値観
doing
が
it.
違っていて、
I
Do it
just
for the
do
す
love
ご
of
く
the
勉強
game.
になったの。
Yes.
今思うと大変だっ
I
た
can't even
し、
call that LARP
初
because
めは
you're
不
just
安だ
like
らけだったけど、
doing it.
今は留学させてもらったことを感謝してるぐらい。それと英語の勉強にもなったしね。
すごいんだ、
English
トウコ
too.
先生。
そんなことないよ。
That's Lain
先生
talking,
より
right?
ももっと勉強してる人なんていっ
Yes. That
ぱいいる
was
わ
Lain
よ。
just now.
先生はどっち
She's
か
like,
といえ
whoa,
ば
what's
怠け
university
者で、
like?
割と遊んでたかな。
So she's a
勉強
university
だけだとつ
student?
まんないでしょ。
The
レン
therapist
ちゃんは勉強好
went to
き？
She is?
university.
あんまり好きじゃない。
Oh, okay, okay.
どの
I
教
think she
科
just
が嫌いなの？
graduated not that long ago, so she's still kind of
そっか。
inexperienced
レ
in
ンちゃん
some
は
ways.
運動が嫌いなのね。
She's new at this.
違うの。
Mhm.
体育が嫌いなの。
運動は好き？
うん。
何の運動が好きなの？
I hate gym.
鉄棒。
すごい。
Jumping jacks. The
But
metal
先生は走
beam.
るのは得意だったけど、鉄棒はちょっとダメだった
What's the
な。
metal beam?
ぐるぐ
Like
る回ると
the
目が回
It's like a
あー
Pokemon move, you know, like hyper beam.
私、ぐるぐる回るの好
just
きだよ。
just solid
She just
beams of
she
metal.
just yeah, she just summons
Dochimosuki.
a huge pull of metal from her hand.
何が嫌いな
She
の？
goes metal beam and then she like hits her enemy with metal beam.
答えたくないんだったら
I
別にいいんだよ。
that would be
そ
super
れより
effective on
レイ
no
ンちゃん
matter
の好
what
きな勉強は？
what type you
On
are.
anything, period.
ごめんなさい。
Anything.
疲れた？
That actually quite
今日はちょっ
suck.
と早いけど、
Period.
終わりにしよ
That's a long bullet, basically.
Very long. I think we call those swords.
That's true. Just shoot a sword with a gun. Now that's effective.
Holy shit.
Reminds me of Gunblades. Have you seen Gunblades?
What gunblades? Like
Yeah.
like swords that have like guns in them?
No, it's like a
う。
blade,
現
like a
段階
sword
では
that
いた
has
ず
like
ら
a
に症
handle
状
of
の
a gun.
ことは得策ではないので、
Oh
症
yeah,
状に
I
関
have
係す
seen
る
that.
事
Yeah,
項につ
that's
いて
what I was
Yes, I
thinking
know
of. I don't know what they
I-
call them.
そう
I
して
think it's
く
on
れば
Final
おと
Fantasy,
なしい
so I
女の
think I
子
call
と
them
いう印
both
象を受け
Gunblades, but people call them different things.
You know,
母親から学校で
I
描
was
いた絵
talking
を見
about
せ
this
ても
with
ら
a
ったが
friend, with an
非常
IRL
によ
friend
く
of
描
mine.
け
I'm
ており
so
美
sad.
術センスはお
I
そら
guess
く
I'm not
高
really
い。
sad, but I'm
これといって精
I'm
神
kind
分
of
析に役立ちそうな
what's the
得意な点は
feeling?
見
It's
受け
like
られない。
disappointment that
現段階
I've
では
never
幻覚妄想
really
状態ということになるのだ
enjoyed
が、
like
おそらくは全くの正常人である可能性
MMORPGs
が高い。
like some people have. Like for Final Fantasy, for
病院側の
example.
身体症状の報告に関して気になったのは1点。
I
視
just
力が
don't
極
find
端
the
に良
game
いこ
fun,
と
but
と
then I
対
hear
抗
my
反射
friends
が
talking
標準
about like,
範囲
oh,
よ
I
り
played
低い。
Final Fantasy, I played
ただし、こういうタイプの児童に
I
見
guess
られが
Maple
ちな
Story,
貧
whatever,
血や
like
皮膚
L
症
Sword,
状
I
の
don't
異常
know,
は見受けられない。
whatever else.
My friends love
MMORPGs
Final
there are.
Fantasy as well. The
Yeah,
MMO,
and-
and I managed to get into it, but I don't know why. I couldn't get into it, even though I do like
And
MMOs.
yeah, and I'm like, oh, they have so much fun experiences with it, and I don't know what it is that I don't like about it.
今
I
後
know
の
what
臨
it is,
床
but I
上
don't
の
like
突
about
起
it.
事項。
I just don't like
はじめに、
I
私は
talked
この
this
ケー
with
ス
them. I
に
just
関しては
don't like
精神科医という
having
立
that
場ではな
constant
く、
feeling
カウ
of
ンセ
like
ラーとしてクランケに接
needing
す
to
ることに
catch
する。
up all the
したが
time.
って、今
So
後
I'm
ク
not
ラ
the
ン
type
ケ
of
に
person
お
who
い
would
て
like
岩倉レ
spend
イ
a
ン
whole
を
lot of
クラ
time
イ
in
ア
the
ント
game.
とする。
I play it and I'm
その
done.
理由は、
That's it.
一つはクライアントがまだ12歳であり、
It
感
doesn't
受性
have
の
that
強い
in
児童
MMOs.
期
It's
である
just
ため、
continue
彼女の
forever.
中に自
That's
身が
the
病
at
気であ
least
る
I
と
As
いう
do
long-
認識
because
を
then
持
you
たせ
run
たく
out
ない
and
ため。
then you run out of stuff to do, and then
実
the high
際、
level players
今
are
後
like,
の
oh,
臨床の
I
結果
won't
に
play
よ
it
るが、
anymore.
本日の面
Yeah,
接
as
に
long
お
as
い
the
て、
as long as
彼女の
the
友人
online
は単な
service
る子供の
is
悪夢によ
still
る
active,
精
you
神
know,
的な
people
ダ
will
メージ
play
を引
it.
きずっている程度のも
At
の
least
で
for
あり、
games like Final
面
Fantasy.
接中においても多少内向的な性格が認められるものの、受け答
You
えに
say
は
that,
問
but I
題
still
点が見ら
want
れ
you
な
to
い
get
点
into
で
the
ある。
MMO I'm playing when it comes out and
彼女を
go.
病気と判断したこと
What
に
is it?
今更異議
I
を
want to
唱
try
える
to
必要はな
convince
い
you.
が、
It's that
私の
it's the
判断では
Mabinogi.
現
I
時点
think
で
the
は彼女
original
が
is
病気ではないとさせ
next
ていただ
time,
きたい。
but like, it's
Is that the one
a-
you got the early access
私が
to?
精
Like
神
you're
科
like
医
a
である
beta
のと
tester or
同時
some
に
shit?
カウンセラーである
the
た
the
め、
Korean one.
患者にとって
Yes,
最
I
適
use
な
a
立
Yeah,
場
the
を
one
選
that
択で
you've
きることである。
Oh.
Yeah,
今
but
度
it's
カウン
coming
セリ
out
ング過
global
程におい
soon.
て、
This
私が
year.
神経症および精
Dang,
神
but I'm
障
not
害の
Korean.
兆
I
候が見ら
can't
れた
play.
場
No,
合、
I'm just kidding.
カウンセラーとして
No,
精神科医の
I'll
判断
force
を
you
委
to
ねら
translate
れるということであ
everything.
る。
Now you're gonna
Man.
もちろん
learn Korean.
私自身がそのまま継続して彼女の
I
治
heard
療に当たる
Korean.
こと
I
も
heard
十分可
Korean
能性
like
があ
at
るが、
least to read is
研究の
not
客
that
観性を
hard.
重視す
Like
るなら、
Yeah,
第三者
actually,
の
it's not
話
too
を
sister-
担
bad.
当してもらい、
yeah.
私は引き
My
続き研究
sister
対象として
majored
彼
in
女と関
Korean.
わ
I
るこ
think
とが
no, she
望ましい
majored
と
in
考え
Korean.
る。
She majors in psychology.
研
Anyways,
究所でも
he
異例な
says
こ
like
と
you
とは
can
思い
probably
ます
learn the
が、
alphabet
精
in like
神医
a
療の
day
現
if
場
you
の
just
向上
like
のため
study
の
it.
研
'Cause
究
it's
と
not
いう
that
ことで、 了承してい
think
た
that's
だ
pretty
ければと
easy.
思い
It's just
ま
about
す。
the memorizing the meanings of words.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. But that's how it is with any language, right?
For sure. Korean especially seems to be quite simple, especially for like a non-Latin based like writing system. If you don't speak, you know,
I
it
had
would be
trouble.
quite easy.
Yeah, I had a lot of trouble learning French.
はるみの結婚式は
Oh,
久しぶりに感動して
us
しまった。
Canadians know what it's like.
あんなに塩らしいはるみを
I
見た
took
のは
French
初
in
め
grade
てだわ。
12 just because it's like I didn't want to do
すぐに新婚
algebra.
旅行で羽
Or no, I didn't want to do
だって張り切っ
pre-calculus.
ちゃって。
Oh yeah.
So So I took grade
でも
12
幸
French.
せそうでよかった
It was fun. I like my French teacher.
私もウェディングドレスに憧れてる派だから
People hear that I
教
took
会での結
grade
婚
12
式は
French
ロ
and
マ
they're
ン
like,
チッ
oh,
クに
you
思
must
え
be
た
good at
し
French. No, that shit does not
披露
stick
宴
with you,
も
buddy. I don't know
招
what
待
you're
客だ
talking
けで
about.
軽
Oh
く
yeah, I
100
don't
人以
remember
上いた
anything
よ
from my
ね
school.
Exactly.
こんな盛大な
We
披
have
露宴に
schools
出た
in
の初めて
Canada, at least in my province, called French immersion schools,
Oh,
where
yeah.
like
私はいつになったら春美みたいに幸せになれるんだろう
all your subjects have to be in French.
I
そ
think
れ
both
に
you
して
went through
も
that,
披露
and I
宴
was
にお
like,
互い
I'm
の
so
友
sorry
人
for
関
your
係がた
loss.
くさん来てたけど
Yeah.
全然
That
話
will
をする
definitely
人がい
make
なく
French
て
stick
ちょ
a
っと
lot
辛かっ
more
た
for
な
you.
たけ
But
しさんも
no,
来られなかっ
taking
た
grade
し
12 French does
かな
not
子も
take it.
結
Does
局
not
ド
does
タキ
not
ャンだったし
account to that.
社会
It is
人
PS1
に
Lain
なれ
game,
ばいろいろ
yes.
と都合があるんだろう
Yes.
けど
It's playing game time, playing game. A lot of people haven't experienced the game, so we're going through it together.
なんて私が文句言う必要もないけど
Hi, Deja. I hope you're doing well.
自
I
分
hope you're
の
having a
結婚
great
式はや
night.
っぱりみ
It's
んなに
it's
祝
half
福し
paying
てもらい
attention
た
to
い
the
な
Lain game and half just yapping to each other about
や
nonsense.
っぱり私
Honestly,
結婚願望
because
強い
it's
の
hard
か
to get
な
through it without yapping with your buddy. It's a
I know.
long game and not a
Guys,
lot
it's
of
a bit of a
visuals.
snooze fest, but you know, it's fun when there's like something exciting actually going on.
Yeah, and when you need to catch up on story, since I went through it all, I'll just let you know what you need to know.
Yes.
Yes.
今日は
Yes.
5年ぶり
I
に
have
かな子
attention
と再
issues,
会
so
した
please.
I kind
久し
of
ぶり
did
に
that
会っ
with
たか
Metal
な子
Gear
は
as
全
well
然
with
変
my
わって
friends
な
long
い
time ago.
Oh
出
yeah.
版社で働いて
Yeah,
る
we
だ
used
けあ
to
って
watch the
キ
entire
ャリアウー
cutscenes
マン
because
風で押し
I
立てる
just
昔に
wanted
比
them
べ
to
る
know
と
the
落ち着い
story
て見
so
え
they
た
know
か
what
な
jokes I'm talking
そん
about.
なことにしといてやろう
For Metal Gear, I didn't know you were a Metal Gear
逆
fan.
にかな
I
子
love
が言う
Metal
には
Gear.
私は随分と変わった
Oh,
らしい
that's cool.
My favorite is
昔は
Ocelot.
少し近寄りがたいイメージがあったら
I've
しいけ
only
ど
played,
今は柔ら
I
かいイメー
guess
ジ
not
にな
really
ったって
played, but I've
本当か昔から
only
そんな
ever
目で私を
tried
見
to
てたの
play
ね
Metal Gear
許さんかなって
5
ね
Phantom Pain.
Oh, yes. That's a
Yeah, that's the
classic
only one I've
too.
ever played.
It's the last one they had, I guess, technically. Or
Is that the
with
very last
Kojima.
one?
It's like the last one that Kojima was involved in, and then he left.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Because
I love
there's two
that.
Metal Gear 5
アメリ
games,
カ
right?
生
There's
活
like
で
the
自由で開
prequel
放的な
and
生
there's
活が
Phantom
身につい
Pain.
たのかな
Correct?
Yes. I think you probably
か
played
な
the
子にそんなこと
prequel
言わ
then
れ
if
て
you.
少し照れちゃ
Wait,
っ
no,
た
you said you played Phantom Pain?
でも
I
春
said
美の
yeah,
新婚
Phantom
旅行の
Pain.
絵は
Oh
がき
yeah,
を
no, I
見て
forgot what the
二
prequel
人
was
して
called.
つい
Something
ため
close
息
to
が
that.
出たのには笑えた
Because Snake wakes up in
Can you
like a
stand next to
hospital or
me?
something,
やっ
Yes,
ぱ羨ま
yes.
しいよ
and then
ね
the hospital's on fire, and then we're chasing
か
like
な
this
子は
like
まだ
ghost
まだ
guy
結婚するつもりはないって言って
throughout
た
the
けど
hospital. That's about as far as I got, and I stopped playing the game.
私結婚するの
Yeah,
なんて
I
言わない
also
で
tried
ね
to play
この子
3 on
ま
my
で結婚しちゃ
own,
った
and
ら
I
ど
was
う
like,
し
this is
よ
really
う
hard. I'm bad at
寂し
sneaking,
す
so I
ぎ
just
る
watched the cutscenes with my friend, and then I got really into the story.
ど
So
うしてる
I
のか
forced my
な
other friend to watch the whole cutscenes with me again.
Mm-hmm.
I love doing this. I love roping my friends into watching cutscenes if the game's too inaccessible.
Roping your friend. Oh no, roping your friends. I said grope.
Yes,
I love groping my
friends.
OG, you're a pervert, dude. What the
No,
hell's wrong with you?
No.
でもよかった
You're a racist
先
and a
生嫌われちゃっ
pervert?
て
What the
もうレイちゃん来てくれないかなって心配して
No,
た
I
の
was being racially profiled against. I
レ
was
イ
in
ンちゃんが
somebody's
謝る
house and
必
they
要なん
called
て
me
全然
blue.
ないのよ
I
You
think I
are
was in my house.
門
blue.
攻めにした先生許し
It's
て
just
くれ
pointing
る
I
it
can't
out.
deny the facts.
You are just blue. You are. That's what you are, dude.
今日は
Luffy, the
ちょっ
horses
と
here,
こ
I
の絵を
know
見て
horses
話
here
を
and
しよう
calling
か
me
なって思って
blue.
るんだけど
それ
Am I wrong,
前
chat?
の病院で
Am I not wrong in saying that Oofy's blue?
でも
They
そ
are.
れで遊びたいの
Let
can't say that I'm a liar.
何
I'm
か
not
の
a
テストなん
liar.
でしょ
すごいわねレインち
I
ゃん
remember I tried to
知って
sing
る
that
の
song in karaoke. The
これはね、
blue
ロ
da
ー
ba
ル
di
シャ
da
ハ
ba
テス
di
トっていう
da
の
ba
よ
di da. And I
別
just
にこれ
realized
で
like,
何
oh,
がテ
that's
ス
the
トで
whole.
出
Is
る
it
わ
a
けじゃ
different
ないの
language? Oh no, it's
ちょっ
it.
としたお遊びって思ってく
It's
れ
just
る
like
の
that,
か
but
な
Swedish or something. Oh no, I'm thinking of Caramel Danson. That's in
Oh
Swedish.
yeah.
そうね
I love
つ
that
まんなかっ
song.
たらそこで
People
やめ
hate
にし
it
ましょう
now, but
そ
You
れ
should
なら
sing that
い
in
い
karaoke whenever you have a karaoke stream again. You
I
should sing
should.
Caramel Danson and do the
これ
dance.
何に見え
I
る
should.
Oofy, get get a 3D
シミ
model
うん
so you can do
そうね。
caramel dancing.
でも
I
何
do
か
still
に
have
例え
that
るとした
3D
ら
model that I used to
先生
use
は
for
何
VR
見る
chat,
の
but I
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
fucked up the facial
そう
tracking, so
ね。
I have to fix that up.
人
But
の
like,
顔か
it's still
な。
there. I could use
怒って
it.
るそれとも泣いてる
I remember you were talking about Blender earlier. I was like, you know what?
つまんないよ。
But I was dabbling with 3D VTuber programs
そう
during
Yeah.
that time.
約束よね。
And it's
や
so
めましょ
much
う
you can do. It's like, oh, I really should
On
learn
Blender,
Blender.
it's crazy. And if you pair it with like Unity for like some other things as well,
Oh yeah.
if you teach yourself how to use Unity, it's very helpful for making
Yeah.
3D VTuber models.
Mhm.
But in college, I was
何か楽しい
actually
話をしようか。
I was I
レイ
was
ちゃんは
I was
お風呂とシャワー
learning
ど
how
っ
to
ちが好き？
use ZBrush
Shower.
and Maya,
そう。
and
先生はお風呂の
they
方
were
が好きだ
fun,
な。
but they're expensive, so I
で
can't
も
really
先
use
生
them
のうちって
anymore
ユニットば
because
っ
I
か
was
だから
on like a
お風
student
呂だ
plan.
と
It was like
結
a
構めん
student
どくさい
subscription
の
as long as I
よ。
was enrolled in that university.
毎日遅く
But
に
I'm
帰
not
ってきた
anymore,
ら
so
お
I
風
don't
呂
have
の支度
access
す
to
る
it
のがめん
anymore.
どくさくて、ついついシャワーで済ましちゃうんだ
The
けど、
school advantages.
お休みの日は必ずお風呂
I
にするの。
know, and they gave me like the
お風呂に
full
入
like
ると
Adobe
体中
Creative
が
Suite,
温まる
even though I
し、
fucking hate
気持ちよ
Adobe
く
and
な
I
ら
think they're
な
all
い？
crooks and
お
criminals.
湯の中が怖いの
Yes. Every
Uh,
time I had
で
to use Adobe because it's
違う
the,
よ
the what do you
じ
call
ゃあ
it?
何が怖いの？
よ
The
くわからない
standard, the business
でも
standard or
体に
whatever.
何かが触れてるみたいだ
I'm
か
like,
ら
I just
oh, I
hate
wanted
that
to
they
use
like.
Clip Studio.
お湯は少
Yeah,
な
I
くとも
just
肌に
hate
触
that
れて
they
る
like
け
if
ど、
you need to cancel your Adobe subscription, they make you do a cancellation fee, which I think is just
Yeah.
bullshit.
It was
That should
also
be
like a
illegal.
hassle. It's just
What's
a
that?
hassle in general. It's just a hassle in general to like unsubscribe and stuff, like the way they need it.
Yeah, because they want you to stay on it, and I think they should like make a law against like you definitely cannot make that do that to people. But it's like when you subscribe, you sign like an
私
agreement where yes,
変
you
だから
have to like
ちょっと待って、
pay
レイ
an
ちゃん。
extra fee if you want to cancel
レイ
because
ちゃ
like
んは全
commitment
然
or
変
some
な子じ
shit.
ゃないの
But
よ。
we all
I think
know
it's just,
nobody
like,
reads
子
the
供の
predatory.
頃
terms
っ
and
てみんなそう
conditions.
なの。
Yeah,
天井の木
Nobody
の
reads
模様
that
が
shit.
人の目に見えた
nobody
り、
reads that shit,
想
and
像
they
力
can do
が
that
旺
because
盛な
that's
子だっ
legally
たら、
binding as
み
long
ん
as
な
you
そういう
you know
経
you
験は持ってるの
by
よ。
confirming and paying,
Demo,
you
違う。
legally bind yourself
レ
to
インちゃ
being
ん
on that
は
commitment,
人
and it
と違う
sucks.
自分って嫌い？
I'd
It's
spit at
disgusting.
them.
よくわからない
いい？
That's why I'm a fan of
人と違うからレインちゃ
free
ん
to use
なのよ。
software like DaVinci
レイ
Resolve,
ン
which
ちゃん
is
はとっても
very,
想
very
像
good
力
if
Vinci
you
is
が
so
あっ
wanna
て、
good.
それはね、
if
す
you
ごく
wanna
いい
if you
こ
wanna
と
get
なの。
into
だから自分のことを
video
変な子
editing
なんて言っちゃダ
and
メ。
you don't want the
先
AI
生は
that's
全
in
然そんなことは
CapCut.
思ってないよ。
CapCut's not bad. In my
テス
opinion,
トした。
CapCut's not bad.
ごめ
If
ん
you
なさ
don't
い。
mind the AI, that's up to
でも
you.
ね、
But there is AI heavily in CapCut.
レインちゃん
But
は困
use
ってる
DaVinci
の
It's
よ
not
Resolve.
ね。
bad, but
DaVinci Resolve is very
DaVinci
good.
先
DaVinci
生
will
は
give you the
レインちゃんを
safety
困ら
and
なくていいよう
also
にしてあ
more
げたい
high
の。
quality, I think.
それに
Probably.
は
And
ね、
more
レ
options.
インちゃんのことをいろいろ
Exactly.
知らなく
And
ちゃい
if
け
you
な
want to
いの。
use
でもレ
DaVinci
インちゃ
and
んは
it's
嫌がることはしたく
like
ない。
there's a free version, there's a
レイ
paid
ンちゃんの
version.
困っていることを
The
解
paid
決す
version
る
has
た
a
め
lot
に
more
先
features
生が
that's
で
more
きるのは
usable.
手
That's
助
more
けだけ
useful
な
for
の。
people who really want to get
レ
into
イン
like
ちゃんのことはレイ
more
ンちゃんにし
in-depth
かわからないんだ
video
よ。
editing and like
レイ
cinematography
ン
and
ちゃん
all
が
that
自分
stuff.
で解決するしかな
It's
いの。
perpetual. If you just want to buy that, you own it
先生が
forever.
手助
You
け
get
す
a
るに
license,
も
it's like Clip
レイ
Studio
ンちゃん
Paint.
の協力
You
が
buy
必
it
要な
once,
の。
it's yours forever. It's
私は何を
fantastic.
すればいい
Yeah,
の
although I haven't had the felt
今
the
は
need to
何
do
もし
it,
な
but
くてい
it's
い
like
わ。
the option is there.
先生とレイン
And
ちゃ
it's
ん
You know,
は
not
友
bad.
達なんだか
Yeah,
ら。
they offer so much with the free version. Like you don't need it if you're just doing it for like YouTube
レ
videos
イ
and
ンちゃん
whatnot
のこと
and
いろいろ分
whatnot.
かってくる
There's
から。
Especially if you're just getting
そしたら
started and stuff. It's
先
like
生
don't
が
do
こうした
anything
方がいい
fancy
んじゃ
yet.
ないかって言う
Yeah,
から、
use the DaVinci
レイ
Resolve,
ンちゃん
right?
がそれを聞いて、そうした方
Not
がいいかな
sponsored.
って
This is
思
not
っ
a
て
sponsored
してくれ
screen
ればいい
chat.
の。
I used to
That's
use
like
CapCut
talking
when
about
I
it.
very
レイン
start
ちゃんの
first
ことを
started it
先
because I
生に
didn't
い
really
っぱ
know
い教えてくれ
what
たらいいな。
Yeah.
the good program was.
ど
But
うこ先
like
生
after I learned it, I was like, no way, I'm going back.
うん。
You know,
レインちゃんって私の秘密だもの。
I will say I will give it to
友達にも
CapCut though. They have
お母さんに
a
も
very
約
user-friendly
束する。
interface. Like
嘘つい
everything is
たら
very
針
user-friendly.
千
Like an
本。
idiot can use it.
針千
To
本
put it bluntly, CapCut is very good
レ
for
インちゃんた
that.
ちは知らないか。
But if you need more
先生たちが子供の時は
things
約束す
in
る
your
時、
videos, like
約
if you
束を
need
破ったら
different
針千
and
本飲
better
みますよっ
tools,
て約
go for
束して
DaVinci
たの。
Resolve. CapCut will not give you that,
痛い
even in their
よ。
like paid
先
version.
生なん
'Cause
て
I know
何
there's
度
like
も飲まされ
subscription
たんだか
version.
ら。
Yeah, it'll
はい。
help your stuff
先
look
生のお腹
different
に
too
は
from the
今何本針が
others.
入ってる
Stand
でしょう。
out
Yes,
by doing it
知
your
らくら
way.
さん、
Yeah.
5000本
残 残念でした。昨日トイレに行って全部出しちゃったので0
Why is
本
she
でし
talking
た。
about poop?
先生、汚い。
Poop. That's gross, Sensei. Ugh.
Oh, doctors don't
Oofy,
poop.
have you ever thought about
Pooping on stream.
like have you ever thought of pooping on stream and just like farting and shit?
Just shitting and farting.
shitting and farting
クラ
and
イアント
pissing
は
and
非常に
puking?
協力的であり
What?
全く問題はない
No, no. Have you ever
ただ
thought
し
of
彼女の中で
dubbing
まだ
over
私への
like
警
a
戒心
game
が
or
あ
an
り
anime or like
全
a
て
like
の
a
問題を
clip
話
of
し合うのは
of a
難しい
show
状態である
Oh yeah, I
with you
would
and your
love to do
比較
friends?
的
that.
時間が
We
あった
should
の
do
で
that. That'd
遊
be
戯療法
fun.
では
I
なく
love
簡単なゲー
I
ムを
love
提案するが
talking.
12歳ということもあって
I would
あ
love
え
to
なく
fun.
拒否されセッ
do
ションに
something
入
like
っ
that with like Ace Attorney or Phoenix Wright or
た観
something.
察者である私への
Oh my
個人
god, I've
的な
never
興
played
味を
those
持っ
games.
ているがこれは
Oh, really?
私への警
I
戒心の
never
表
played
れ
them,
と思わ
but
れる
I used to collect a lot of Nintendo
自
Power
宅での人
magazines when I was
形
a
遊び
kid,
は
and
クライアン
they
ト
would
の主だ
always
った
have like
日
Ace
常の生活
Attorney
行動
like
であり
sections
人形
on
に
the
対する仮
Nintendo
想人
Powers,
格を認め
and
If you ever
uh,
want to play
I'm
it,
like,
like let me know, because I would love to
同
help
年
you
代の
voice
友
it.
人
Because
の少
I
な
think
い
that's
児童
what,
に見ら
how
れる
most
典
people
型的な
like
孤独
stream
から
it.
の
They just
逃
fuck
避
it,
voice
性
it
もあ
because
る
let's do it sometime. Let's do it one day. That'd be fun. I
So
need
fun.
I need a pal to voice because they don't have voice acting in those games, right?
yes, they just go.
Yeah. I always wanted to play them as a kid, but my parents didn't want to buy it.
クライアント
Ever.
の受け答えの
Oh,
言
it does
語
have
感覚の得意点が求められ
Yeah.
る
Not
does
even
start
that.
with
They just didn't want to
これは
buy
い
me
わゆる
shit.
平
They
等
just
では
hate
な
me
く
or something.
むしろ
My
クライアン
parents
ト
love
は
me
言
very
語の
dearly.
高度な使用がで
That's
きるとい
exactly
う
why
証
I
明
also
であ
got
る
into Let's Plays and streamers in
体
general
と
because I
運動の
couldn't
違い
get
は
the games.
授業である
Streamers
かどうかである
Streamers.
集団行動
The
Streamers,
premiers
huh?
of
学校という舞台
streamers.
では
Yes.
選手に託される
Streamers.
状況
Don't
であ
make
る
fun of me. I'll kill you.
運動が
I
嫌い
thought
な
you
の
were
で
gonna say
は
don't
な
make fun of me.
く
I'm
体育
blue.
が嫌いなの
I'm
は
blue.
自身へ
I'm
の
like,
自
yeah,
信
you
の
are.
欠如から来ている
Don't you
ものと考えられ
dare.
る
Don't you mess with me or you'll become blue too. But
Goofy shows up to my house with
Some-
a blue dry erase marker.
yes. What was I gonna
Shoves
say?
it
I
down my
forgot.
throat. After
Eat
the
it.
dry erase marker, I
Eat
don't know. I'm dead. Like
Don't
rotting
eat
on
it.
the ground.
Don't beat a dead
Physical.
horse or whatever.
クライアントの動向が
Don't
気にな
feed
る
a dead horse a dry
病
erase
院でのレ
marker.
ポートの対抗反射の欠如傾向もあ
Do
る
that. It's not
regret
good.
it.
アディ症候群に近い可能性がある
What are you
合
gonna
わせ
say?
て活発な幻聴や被害妄
Yeah,
想が
I
見
think it
受
was
けられ
supposed to
る
be
ことか
something
ら
about Ace
若
Attorney.
年進行麻痺である
Oh
可
yeah,
能
it
性
doesn't
はある
murder.
が
Oh, I know.
パ
Stream
ッキン
years.
ソン
Stream
の山
years.
頂の症
Stream
状はない
years.
ので極めて
Oh
危
yeah,
険
I couldn't get games, so I would get into Let's Plays and streamers, because it let me experience. Maybe that's also why I love watching cutscenes, because I'm like, who needs the game?
You're just like what's the fucking word for it? Like
もうめっちゃめ
Decentivize
ちゃ忙しくて嫌になっちゃう
Mhm.
高島教授は
desensitized.
本
Sorry,
当
the
に嫌
word
なやつ
desensitized
もう
Yes.
他にも
just
研究員
watching
がい
that
るのに
as
Oh,
your main
I
form of like
私
game
妙にイライ
consumption.
ラしてる
Yes, I also do
たけ
love
しさんに
seeing
会え
like
ない
if
か
it's a
ら
game I have
カウン
already
セリングに進展が
experienced.
ない
I
から
love seeing people's
雑用
first
ばかり押し
reactions
付けら
too.
れるから
It's just fun.
理由は
It's just
全部だ
different
わ
when you play it the first time.
何もかもうまくいかないことに苛立ちを覚えてる
Nothing going your way.
私がイ
I
ラつ
do
いて
I
しま
do
ったら
commend
ダメだ
games
わ
that have a
Counselor
lot of
失格よね。
replayability
ごめんね
value in them.
レイ
Like, for example, a
カウン
game
セ
that I
リング
like
以外の仕
played
事
over and
も
over and over again
私の
is
仕事と思わない
Cyberpunk
と
2077.
Oh,
やることやって
I gotta play
And,
認めさ
that.
せなきゃ
You
私の負けだも
should,
の
you should definitely. And not a lot of games do that for
そうい
me.
え
Like
ば
the only
もう
other
すぐ
game
ハ
that
ロウィ
I've
ンの時
ever
期だ
replayed
な
was Nier
アメリカにい
because
た
there's
頃
just so
は
many different
ハロウィン
endings.
の
Just
近
like
くで
with
毎
Cyberpunk,
日が
there's
お
just
祭
like
り
a
みたい
lot
に
of
楽
different
しかった
endings.
な
But even some games that
Ah.
don't have a lot of endings,
Koroga
I've played over and
natsukashi.
over again.
今年はハロウィンもクリスマ
I
ス
think
も
the
What was
only
it?
game like that I
Nice.
did was Shadow of the Colossus, which is why I was so excited when you were playing it.
I gotta finish that. I've been having so much fun with it. I love it.
Even
I
if
was
there's
thinking-
no different endings necessarily, I'm like, oh, it's just such a fun experience.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Mhm.
The very legal way I'm playing it. I was thinking maybe I should have just like gotten the remake because there's a remake, right? There's for like
Yes.
new gen consoles. But I wasn't sure if it's available on Steam. I'm sure it is, but I don't know if it's like a PS4 exclusive. Might
I
be a
think it was
exclusive.
PlayStation because that's where I played it.
Yeah,
I think you might be right.
I was always an
Ching.
Xbox kid, so I didn't get cool shit like that when I was a kid.
I would
Yeah.
always be the kid without the what's it called? Guitar Hero Rock Band stuff. And all my
Without
friends
that
had it.
stuff?
Yeah, and all
Oh.
my rich friends had it, and then so whenever I came over, I would have to do the microphone because everybody else already experienced in the
Yeah.
guitar.
Hey, it's never too late to get into guitar. Guitar Hero. There's always, I will tell you this, Ufi, Rock Band, Guitar Hero, all that stuff. you will always find a surplus of like Guitar Hero guitars in thrift stores because people are
Oh,
always getting rid of
really?
that stuff all the time, man. Like,
Oh,
I found so much like Guitar Hero stuff like sealed in box at like
こんにちは、
like a
レインち
thrift
ゃん。
store,
I could
and
live
they
my
sold
childhood
it.
dreams.
You can.
ちょっと元
I
気が
gotta
な
look
い
into it
の
next time I get my paycheck.
気が乗らないって
You
感
should
じ
do it. You should do it. It's fun.
I love
今日はやめよう。
I love
Se
rhythm games
kako
already,
ko
like
ba
Idol Masters, so I feel like I would be super into it.
Mm,
何がい
you
い？
should get into it.
気にしなく
It's
ていい
fun.
の
It would be
よ。
fun to watch it on stream if you get like a capture
Yeah.
card or something.
I got a
Fun
capture
to-
card, so already more
そういう
reason
無理は
to
余計
get
にいけ
into
ないん
it.
だから。
Yeah, you're
先
ready
生
to
の言うこ
go.
とは素直
I'm
に
ready
聞い
to
て
go.
ほしいんだ
I'm
けど
ready to
な。
guitar.
Yeah,
私、
exactly. Lately, I've been
治りたい。
trying to like fix my childhood trauma being an Xbox kid
レインちゃん
and
は病気じゃないの
and
よ。
looking for a
ここって
PS2
病
to
院なん
buy.
で
I
しょ？
think I talked about this on
う
my
ん、
stream a little
病
bit.
院の機
It
能
was
も持
just
って
like
るわ。
there's
実
so
際
much games
私
I
の研
missed
究
out
室
on
で
and so
も
many
患
more
者さ
games
ん
I
を持っ
would
て
have
る
played
の。
if I had a PS2 as
で
a
もレイン
kid
ちゃ
or
ん
like
はまだどっ
PS3.
ちともわからない
I
状
think I
態。
still have my PS2. I
先
still
生
have my
は
Sega
多分
Saturn,
レ
which
イン
was
ちゃ
like
ん
my
は
first
病気なんかじゃ
console.
ないと思ってる。
Holy shit, that's
ただ
so
レ
rare.
インちゃんが不
I
安
know,
に思ったり
right? I was
Your
like,
それ
first
で悩
console
んで
being
る
a
んだった
Sega
ら
Saturn?
助
That's
けてあげたいのよ。
crazy. You never hear that.
that's what I was
私、
saying. I was like
病気じゃない？
telling my family,
今は
like,
ま
oh,
だ
we
答
should
えられ
keep
ない
it,
わ。
and then one day it'll be
でも多分
expensive.
大丈夫。
And it
もし
is.
病気だ
People
として
pay
も
so much money
先
for a
生
Sega
が治るよう
Saturn.
にしてあ
Yeah,
げ
I
る。
remember my dad was like, oh, that's not gonna
絶
happen
対に
anytime
レイン
soon,
ちゃん
but
を病人
then
になんてさせない。
but then I was actually
先生
right.
は、なんでレインに
Jokes on
そ
you,
んなに優
father.
しくしてくれるの？
Exactly.
お仕事だか
I
ら？
mean, there's like
そうね。
not a lot of games on
確
it,
かに
but
これも仕
it's
事
just the
よ。
novelty of having a
でも
Saturn.
仕事として割
And
り
it's
切
a
れる部
special
分
memory for me
と
now.
そうじゃない部分がいっぱいあるお仕事なの。ただ客観的に診断して精神療法してるだけじゃ治らないケースがほとんどなの。
This therapist
先生は研究者でもあ
talk
り
reminds me
お
of
医者
when
さ
I
ん
was
でも
like
ある。
emo.
目の前に困ってる人がいたら助けずにはいられないのよ。
Yes, when
そ
I
の
was
ため
little
には
and
でき
emo,
る
I
だ
was
けの
like,
ことをしたいの。
my therapist is only
誰
nice
に
to
で
me
もそういう
because
風にす
that's her
るの？
job.
詳しく言うと
A lot of people
And I
think
would get
that.
例えば
Yes.
何か原因がは
I
っき
think
り
that's
し
why a
てい
lot
る
of
人
people
の
are
場
sort of
合、
like
その分野の専門の先生にバトンタッチすることもあ
what's
る
the word
わ。
like reprehensible towards like
例えば事故にあっ
getting
たり
a
薬物
therapist
中
in
毒だったり
general
した
just
場合、
because
Yeah.
like they're
簡単
only
に言
there
うとね、
because it's like their
体
job.
のど
Well,
こかが
that's why
壊れちゃったかもしれない
that's
人
what
た
they're there
ち。
for. I don't know. It's
そ
just
れは
like
先生には治ら
It's
ない。
hard to feel like
regardless,
you need help.
regardless, it's just
私は
good to talk
精
with
密検査を
someone
してみないと何とも
if
言
you
え
have
ないけど、
issues, you know?
私に会う前に
And it
検
might
査をした
seem
でしょ。
like not a
その
lot
範
to
囲では
have
全
like
く問題
a
はないわ。
like you might feel like you have everything you need
そ
to
れ
get
に
the same thing,
こうやってレイ
same
ンちゃんとお
services
話
as
を
a
してても
therapist, but
全然レ
being
インちゃん
alone
は
in a
問
room
題
with
なさそう
somebody
なの。
who's like detached
た
from
だ
their life is
まだレイン
actually
ちゃんの話を
surprisingly
いっぱい聞
helpful
か
to
せて
get
もらっ
you
たりしないと、
No,
レイン
100%.
ちゃんが問題にしてることを解決できそう
With
に
that
ない
being
の。
said, though, with that being said, though, you can't really put it on your friends to handle your problems.
exactly.
That's
So
what.
it's like really
That's why these guys are professionals.
exactly. Not just that, but also like your partners and stuff. I had a lot of exes
Oh, yeah, for
who would like use me as a therapist, and I'd be like, I think you need to talk to a doctor about this, and they'll be
Yeah.
like, oh no, I don't want to do that.
私が問題に
No,
し
that's
て
what
る
you're
こと
here for. That's what.
怖い夢を見ること
That's why you're my
That's what-
therapist,
That-
That's why we started dating, so I could talk
何も
about
触
my
れてないのに
problems with you,
何かに
right?
触られてるって感じるこ
No,
と
that's not how
Please.
it works.
精神分裂病の症
Not
状
not even if we're
どうして
married,
そんな
not
ことが
even
知ってる
if
の？
you know.
It's just
誰
not a
がそん
healthy
な
way
こ
of
と言ってる
coping.
の？
There, it
本で調べた
it
の
really does just get to a point
Lein-chan.
where
勉強
you know
熱
you have
心
to
なの
draw
は
the
いいこ
lines
と
like,
よ。
okay, you
Mhm.
you
でも病気
definitely
でもないの
need
に、あれ
professional
これ自
help.
分で
Not
病
because
気を
I'm
想像してし
not
まう
because
の
I'm
はと
saying
ても危険なこ
you're
となの。
fucked up, which you
ほ
are.
ら、病は気からって言
But
うで
there's
し
no
ょ。
shame in that.
そんな
A,
こと
a
everybody's fucked
therapist
up.
is literally
So-
trained to help you with these
でも、
problems.
とにかく
And
そ
they
ういう
can
ふうに言われ
diagnose
る
you with
と、
whatever you
自分が
need.
病気だって信じ
Exactly.
込ん
Put
じ
you
ゃう
on
の。
medication if you need it. I can't
で
do
も
that.
Yeah,
知りたか
I
ったの
can't give you
I'd just be a
medication
drug
if you
dealer.
自分
need
が
it.
どうなっているか
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
そうね。
illegal.
よくわかるわ。
That's illegal.
レインちゃんは正しいと思う
I
よ。
think a YouTuber like her
でも
sister's
これは
a
先生
pharmacist
から
and
の
she just
お
calls
願い。
her the legal drug
レインちゃん
dealer.
が治したいって思うなら、変に考え
Pharmacists
ちゃ
are
う
just
で
drug
検
dealers
索
at
したり、
offices.
Exactly, they're just
調
allowed to
べ
give
たり
drugs,
しな
but
いこと。
Yeah.
they're still
お
doing
願
the
いで
same
きる？
thing, I guess.
先生は教えてくれる？
もちろん
There's
よ。
nothing different.
じゃあ今約束
Oh
し
my
よう。
god, I used to work at a
先生はレイン
pharmacist
ち
for
ゃんに
like
す
a
べて
training
教え
thing.
ます。隠し事は一切しません。
people were like,
嘘。 ついた
And
ら
I
ハリ
didn't
センボ
study
ン
medicine, but like in high school there was like
もっと
a
すごいこと
co-op
だっていいよ。
program. And I was considering
変な先生
going into pharmacy
でも
as
ね、
a career
本当に
path, I
先生
guess.
は
So
レインちゃん
I
の
decided
力
to
にな
try
ってあげ
co-op.
たいの。
And funny
先生
enough,
は
one
一
of the
人っ子
things
だから
that was like
レインちゃ
difficult
んみたい
was
な妹が欲しか
trying
っ
to
たん
figure
だ。
out what the doctors are writing.
じゃあ先生はレインのお姉ちゃん
Their
It's
writing
always
is
that,
so-
isn't
姉
it?
ちゃんがそう思ってくれると嬉しいな。
Yeah.
And our pharmacist was like, you can tell this
でも
doctor is new because their
今日
writing
は
is
とにかく
nice.
終わりにしよう。レインちゃんも
Exactly.
疲れたでしょ。
I will tell you this though.
でも
I got
先
a, I
生の
got
言う通り
a,
にする
よし、
I
そ
got
の
a
調子。
prescription for some
なん
anxiety
ちゃって。
medication
実は先生
from
が疲れ
my
て
from
た
my
りして
family
ね。
doctor,
レイン
and
は
he handed me the
疲れる
note and
違
everything
う。
that he was gonna,
他
because
の
he
お仕
already
事が結構
faxed it
忙しい
to
の。
the pharmacist, but he
もう
gave
レイ
me
ンちゃん
like
に会える
a
時の
note,
待
like
ち
a
遠しい
copy
く
of
ら
it
いよ。
for me,
Yes.
よかった。
and I looked at
そ
it.
れじゃあんまり遅くなると
It
それ
was
じゃ
literally
心配しちゃ
a
うから
line with a bump in the middle,
さ
and
よう
that's
なら
supposed
ト
to
ウコ先
be
生。
like the
さようなら、
specific
レインちゃん。
type of anxiety
レインでいいよ。
medication.
だって妹にち
So
ゃ
he
ん付けす
sent
るなんて
that
変
to
だ
the
よ。
pharmacist, and if I was a pharmacist, I'd be looking at this like, what the fuck?
さよう
But
な
no, they
ら。
got like a special
レイ
code going on. This is
Sayonara.
real. This is genuinely real because
Yes.
they have like this like
Specific
short
set of
form
short
language
forms,
between
yes.
them that they
Exactly.
know, and that's what it is.
I think they gave me the codes to remember because that's how you recognize the doctor's handwriting. It's like, oh, it looks like this code,
Yeah.
it looks like this code. But still, sometimes
Yeah.
you'll be like huddled together with one note in the middle. Like, what does this
すぐにで
say?
も GX 書記
What do
に
you think this
Exactly. No, but I was thinking
ご
like,
指導よろしく
I
お
was
願い
thinking
し
like,
ます。
what is the point of having a short form? Like, they're not really, these doctors are not really in a rush to write these things because they got like all day to write it. But I guess it's just easy when you see like
付属病院での診
the
断が
the
クライア
the
ントに影響を
specific
与えている。
names for these drugs.
ロールシャ
Like
ッハテストで検査されていた
like
という
they're
事実
long.
が
They got a lot
Yes.
of letters in
すでに
them.
傷つけ
Like
てしま
I
っている。
understand that, but
マイン
That
ド
and
レイ
like
プまで
how
はい
many
かないも
times
の
to
の
take in the
今日
per
のセッ
day,
ショ
I
ンで
think
彼女を
is
傷
also
つけて
like
しまった。
an easy short form code.
安易な
Yes.
病名予想に基づ
but
く
it is
診
what
断
it
は
is.
慎ま
Like
な
it's
くて
just
はいけない
crazy to
と
me that they
改
have
め
their
て
own
自
like
戒
sort
せ
of
ら
like
れた。
written language with that.
Yes.
カウンセリングの意義と目
I
的
guess
を
so. I
彼
think
女
a
に
lot of it
説
was
明
like
し、
Latin
一応の理
based,
解
and
を
I was
得ら
like,
れ
I
た。
should learn Latin, and then I
今
never
後、
did.
彼女の中
Really?
でもカウンセリングに対する目的意識
Is
が
that
芽生え
really
て
what
くれ
it
れ
is?
ば
Oh,
良いと
interesting.
思う。
I don't know. I thought it was just like weird symbols.
I think a lot of like medicine stuff is like Latin based, and that's why I was like, it's probably helpful to learn it. But then I was like, I'm not gonna learn medicine actually.
Oh, like the chemical names for the drugs.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I heard
I
a
thought you
lot
were
of
talking about
medical
like the. I thought you were talking. I thought you were talking about the
今日で
the
何回目だっ
shorthand
たかな。
symbols. I'm like,
I think
that's
some
not-
of
レイ
them
ンの
might
カウ
be
ンセリング
too.
は
that looks like moon runes, dog. Like
時々
Yes.
伝説らしいものが目
It
に
looks
入って
crazy.
that looks like Martian.
あまり進展はない。
It's like hieroglyphics in
幻
the
覚を見たり
walls.
するのは本人
Exactly.
にとってとても辛いことなんだろうと思うけれど、
I like to see like
決して暗い性格の子ではないはずなのに、
archaeologists
学
like
校で
maybe
嫌な目にでも遭ってるのか
5,000
しら。
years from now, like digging up a doctor stone from
で
our
も
time and trying to
母
decipher
親
it.
が言うには
I
学
heard
校でのいじめはないって聞いて
somebody
るし、
call hieroglyphics lost media for a long
レイ
time
ンは
until we
学
figured
校
out
の
how
話題を
to
出すと
read it,
口
decode
数が減っ
it.
てし
And I
ま
was
う
like,
し。
that's true, I guess.
That's true for a
今
lot
度
of like
レイン
ancient
の学校
languages.
の友達に
I'd
様子を聞
say,
いた方がいい
right?
かもしれない
They're。all technically lost media, I guess.
私の小さい頃のいじ
Yeah,
め
it's like the
と
thing with like the
今のい
Rosetta
じめは
Stone
か
where
な
it
り
was
違
like
う
in
らしい
Greek
し、
and then like Demontic and what's the other
なん
one?
と
Like
かして
I
あ
think
げ
it
た
was
いの
like
よ。
hieroglyphs. They're
で
like,
も
oh yeah, this is
レ
like
イン
the
の
big
カウンセ
thing
リン
that
グの
helped us
下着って
understand
なぜか気分が
Egyptian
暗くなる。
hieroglyphs.
Yes.
And
私が暗くなっても仕
they
方がないんだけ
they
ど、
all translate each other. So like they're all the
そんな
same.
時に
Like
限って
they
高
were
島教
all.
授につまらない
It
こと
was
で
like
文
the
句は
Rosetta
言わ
Stone
れ
was
る
like
し、
3 different languages, but they were all talking about the same thing. So they all translated each other.
明
So
日
you
はお
only
休
really
み
had
だ
to
し、
know ancient
気
Greek,
分転
which
換に
there
間
was
違え
like
て
a
よ。
lot of records for, and then you were able to translate that into the Egyptian hieroglyphs and then
Yes.
the Demontic writing.
It's so crazy how people figure out like lost languages like that. It's like, how do you even
Exactly,
figure that
right?
out?
But then there's some that they'll never figure out because there's like no like common ancestor of that language, like a language isolate.
All the things we've lost through
Yeah.
lost history.
Isn't Korean a language isolate? Like there's nothing
Konnichiwa,
else
Toko-san.
like it, like surrounding. Like
Konnichiwa,
Chinese
Lain.
isn't anything like Korean.
今日から
It's
本格
very
的にレイン
different.
ちゃ
I
んの
think
Not
like,
even Japanese, right?
レイン
I
が
think like
怖い夢を
some
見ないよう
older
にいろいろ
generation
調べる
folks
からね。
know like the Chinese
でも
characters we
この
used
頃
to
見ない
use,
よ。
I guess,
Yeah.
as an
聞こえる時はある
equivalent.
けど
But then
聞
like
こえる
the
何が
younger generations
わ
usually
からない
don't
の。
know that
話し声
the
みたいな。
hanja, I think,
あんま
is
り
what
聞
it's
きたく
called.
ない
It's
から
the
気にしな
Chinese
いように
letters,
してる。
but with
う
Korean.
ーん
Okay,
レイ
okay.
ンは
Yeah,
そ
a
の
lot
声
of
が
the
誰か
younger
わからない
generations don't know it. I don't know
わから
a
ない。
lot of it.
男の人だ
I
った
That
only
makes
know like
sense.
really
り、
basic
女の
ones.
人だった
Yes.
り。
じ
But you
ゃ
know
あ
how to write in,
ど
in,
こ
in
から聞こえ
Korean,
てくる
right?
感じが
Yes,
す
Like
る
you
the
can read it, you can
空
understand it.
空
Yes, the new
空の
alphabet. I
どの
know
あたり
perfectly.
電線。
Maybe
なん
not
とな
perfectly. I
く。
get it wrong
電
sometimes.
線から
Ooh.
そう
You were
レイン
raised
は電線の中
speaking
身って知って
Korean
る
or
Yes.
no? Or was it
電
mostly
線とか
English?
電
I
気が伝わるも
came
の。
to Canada when
そう
I was like
発電
8.
所でできた電
And
気を送る道よ
Oh.
my family was like,
電
don't
気みたい
forget
な感じがする
Korean.
の
So we're gonna
よ
use
くわ
Korean
からない。
only in
時
the
々
house with our
電線
family
じゃなくて
stuff, so we don't forget it.
空から聞こえる気もする。
That's quite
でも
fortunate actually, because like a
今
lot
は
of
気
like
にならない
immigrant
大
children
丈夫。
don't really get that
だ
luxury
っ
of
て
like
怖くないもん。
keeping the language, you
た
know?
だ
Yeah, I think
お
a lot
母
of
さんに
people
話
try
した
to
ら
make
誰
the
にもそんなこと言っちゃい
English
けないって
process
言わ
faster
れた
instead and
Mhm.
forget the language.
そうね
They
Not even
聞
like
こえない人
speak
に
it at
は
home
変なこ
or
と言う
anything.
って言われるもんね
And I'm kind
でも
of
ね
happy that
先
my
生には
family
言ってもいい
decided
の
to do
よ
that because
安
I
心し
feel like
て
it's helped
先
me
生
a
は
lot
レイン
in
のこと
all
変だ
different
なんて
things.
思わないから
Oh, for
病気だ
sure.
から
Especially like
Yeah.
looking up
違
information
うわ
and stuff. Like
Yeah.
you have a whole
そうね
country
金縛りっ
full
て
of
知ってる
people
よ
figuring
ね
things out.
お
And
化
then
け
I
が
think
出
like
て体
anime
が動けなくなる
manga
こと
sometimes will have
So-
Korean translations but
レイ
not
ン
in
はなったこ
English
と
and
ある
stuff. Mm.
何
Oh,
度
for
もあ
sure.
った。
Like,
Kwakata
and even
でしょ
just like keeping in
Mm.
touch with your
なんでそうな
cultural
るかっ
roots
て
is
知
just
っ
a
た
huge thing.
なんでな
Oh
の？
yeah.
Because a lot of people,
簡
a
単に
lot of
説
a
明す
lot
る
of
とね
immigrant
人
kids
間の体っ
who
てとっても
who
不思議
grew
で
up in a
寝ている
household
時
that
に
spoke
頭が
mostly
起きている
English,
時
but
と
you know, they
体
came
が
from
起きて
other
いる時
country,
とがあるの
grew up
わかる
sometimes they're like, oh, I wish
な
I,
んとなく。
you know,
そ
grew
れ
up
でいいわ
being able
じゃ
to
あ
speak
今
it.
レイン
Like
は
they
ど
can
うなっ
probably
てい
understand
る
it because their parents speak it a
どっ
lot,
ち
so
も
they
起きて
get
い
it,
る。
but they can't speak it. You know what I
今
mean?
先生は
Yeah,
怖い
I had a
話
So
を
they
lot
聞
of
kind of
い
things
get
た
like
that.
that.
レインは逃げ出
Yeah,
した
they
いくら
kind
い
of
怖い
they're
目
kind
に
of
遭い
like,
ました
oh, I wish I could speak it
どうす
better.
る
逃げると思う。
That's when you miss out on a
Yeah.
little bit
そんな時に体が眠っていて動け
of
ない
your
これが悲
home
しまり
country and stuff.
つまり
You
ね
can still enjoy a
怖
lot
い夢を見て
of cultural
逃げ
stuff
た
like
いの
food
に
and stuff,
体が
but a
眠ってい
language
る
is
から
a
動け
whole
なくな
world.
るの
Yeah, language is really like
仕組
the
みがわ
base
か
of
る
it
と怖く
all,
ないでしょ
I'd say.
うん、怖くない。
Sometimes me and Moss, I think that's also why me and Mossy are so close with each other, because
You're butt
not every-
buddies.
we're butt buddies, we're feet buddies, we're butt buddies, and not
That's
only
cute.
but a lot of people have the same experiences, I guess.
そ
We
の人の
has,
ことを
and
病気
whenever
だ
we
なんて
see
言
like
わない
Korean
でしょ
English puns, we send it to each other because
Demo.
other people don't get it and stuff.
レインと同
The
じ
time
経
you
験を
sent
してい
me
る
the
人は
wisdom
少
teeth
ない
pun,
か
I
も
was
し
like,
れ
oh, I
ない
gotta send this to Mossy too.
だからって言って病気であるとは言えない
Goofy,
わ
I didn't even bother translating it, so I just saw it in Korean. I'm like, I gotta send this to Goofy. I don't know what it means. I hope it's funny. I hope it's not offensive. I hope it's
怖い
funny.
し。いや、
I forgot what it was, like chia teeth or something. Yes.
自分がいらない
Why
も
were
の
they
を
guinea
なる
pigs?
の。
Sarangini.
自
Sarangini.
分
Oh
がいら
yeah.
ないものだって。
Sarangini.
自分がいら
Because
ない
the teeth in
いら
Korean
ない
is
から戻って
ni.
こいって
E.
Okay.
言われてる気がする
So
の。
if you just add a e,
戻るって
it's
ど
a
こに
sarangini.
私に。
So it would be like guinea
よ
pig.
くわからない
Like,
な
it would be
Wisdom
something a guinea
guineas.
pig.
Wisdom
Wisdom
guineas.
Wisdom
が
guineas.
自分に戻れっていうわ
I get
け
it. That makes sense. That's funny. I like that.
Yeah, it's cute.
け
You
ど、
explain it in the way that
私みたいな私が
preserved the humor, I
私の
guess.
体を触って
That's
I love doing
funny.
that. Actually,
ちぎるみたい
I
な。
feel like sometimes
痛い？
translations of things
痛くない。
aren't exactly how I would translate it. I'm like, no, I want to do it myself.
そう
No. That's
それ
why,
は寝てる
dude,
時
I totally feel the same about like
夢じゃない時もあるってこと
when I find
わからない。一人
jokes
で
that
ぼ
are
んやりしていた
funny
り、
in Tagalog
お
or
友
like
達と話してい
Filipino
た
and I
時にも
want
な
to
っ
send it to
た。
my friends who don't
一
speak
人
it
じゃない時のこと
It's not the
and and
always.
I try
普通
to
に話しててそうなった
translate it,
うん。
but they
普通に話していたら、
the translate the
Cutie.
humor is lost in the
どうして
translation.
気
Like
が
it
ついた
really
の
is. Like it's just
友
like
達に声かけら
it's
れ
more
て
than just translating the joke. It's just like
何かきっ
a
かけみたいなもの
cultural
ってな
thing.
かった
And I wish that
怖
like
くて じっ
they
とし
got
て
it
いた
because
ら
the
治っ
joke's
た
really
の。
funny and I want to share it, but it's like, oh
Yes.
man, it's not as funny when I
どん
translate
な
to
様子だった
English.
か説
I
明
feel
して
like
く
there's
れる
also
かな。
the humor is also
Makes
about
sense.
how instant it is when you get it. Like it clicks in your brain when it's instant.
Exactly.
You lose that as
Exactly.
a translation.
No, right.
あ、もうこんな時間だわ。ごめんね、レイン。先生、今日出かけなくちゃいけないの。ごめんね。中途半端になっちゃって。
I'm not gonna lie to you.
でも、今は見えないなら、
I hit
とり
that
あえずはいいわよ
post
ね。
this morning.
多分、金縛りみたいなことだ
Trying to
と
get
思う
out
け
of
ど。
bed.
With sweat.
Trying to get out of bed in the morning.
先生も調べて
Trying to go to
おきます
work. I hit
こ
this
れは先
post.
生の宿題ね。
Oh god. The
I had
reality
the
of suffering.
same, literally, I had that same look of dread on my face, just gripping
自
my
分が今
gripping
日
my
何を
bed.
してどんなことを考えた
God, I
か書くこ
hate waking
と。
up.
別に先生に見せな
How
くても
people
構わ
Love
ないけど
potato.
自由にね。
Hi potato. The
先生もレインぐらいの頃
Hello.
日記をつけてたんだ。
でも、
いや、
I forgot I
で
can
も
do
振り
that.
返って読
Thank
む
you
と
for
結構
feeding
面
me.
白いものだし、人って忘れっぽいからメモ代わりにでもつけとくといいわよ。
A
そ
professional
れで
horse.
治るの？
あんまり関係ないかもしれないけど、
Whenever I see horses
少なくとも
online, I'm
プラ
like,
スにはな
I
る
gotta
わ。
send it to Para, but I don't want to be annoying.
来月詳しく説明する。
Please send me all the horses.
もし嫌だったら構わないけど。
You know, I got into I
一応ね、
was scared of
買ってき
horses
たの。
for a really long time. Like
ほら、
for as long
結
as I
構可
was
愛
a
いで
kid.
しょ。
Before
Until-
Uma
先週お買い物に行ったら
No,
見つけちゃって。
literally, I
レイに
I
プレ
started
ゼン
playing
トしたい
Umusume,
なって
but I
思
don't
って
even like Umusume that
ありが
much.
とう。
I genuinely don't. I just
でも無理しなく
okay.
てもいいのよ。
It went
買ってあげ
went
たん
like
だ
this,
から書
okay?
きなさいなん
I
て
was
言わ
I
ない
was
から
scared of horses for a
レ
little
イン
bit,
が
and
日記をつ
Umusume
けた
came
く
out,
な
so I
っ
was
たら
like,
つけ
okay,
て
I'll
くれ
try
ればいいわ。
Umusume because it's like a silly horse girl game
もう
that
行かない
maybe
と。
I'll fuck around with for like
忘れ物はな
a
い？
day or two and then
一
leave
緒
it.
に妹のとこまで行こ
I
うか。
got into it for like a month. I played it solidly every single day for a month.
But you
And I
learn
was
so
really
much
interested
about
in
the
it.
horses.
Yeah, and I learned so much, and I learned that these horse girls are actually like
Based
based
on
off
real
of real
horses. Yes.
yeah, based on real race horses. So I was like, okay,
母親へ
the
の警戒
autistic
心がある
person
よう
that I
だ。
am, I looked up
幻
all
覚
these
は彼女にと
horses
って現実
and
で
I
あ
read
る。
about them, and
そ
I'm
の
like,
現
oh,
実
that's
を否
so
定した
cool.
母親に
And
対
I
する
started
不信感
watching
の表れかもしれない。
and I started watching horse
現
race
時点ではク
films
ライアントの見る現象が
like
視
previous
覚の異常
races
によ
like
る錯
from
覚
like
なのか。
back in
幻覚なのか。
the Japanese horse races like back in the 90s, back in the 2000s, back in the 2010s, like
クラ
gold
イアント
ships
が体
like
験した
the
空
famous
中に映るビ
billion
ジ
dollar
ョン
like
や天井の
billion
シミが
billion
怪物
yen
に見えるといっ
fuck
た
up.
パレードリア的なものよりも
Anyways,
さらに創作人と
The
広が
fact
る。
that Ghost Ship can like read
対象
English a
なき
little
知
bit or
覚に
something
対して
as well. Or
逆に対
science.
象を見
like
出
That's
しているのではなく
crazy.
like something like that. And I
Zui
thought it was so
Kishoken
cool that all
Furisan
these
Onegaishimasu.
different horses had like their own personality, and then Asai
Yes.
Games tried so hard
You put so
to
much love into it.
encapsulate them into all the horse girl characters, and you really did a good job because they all
They
have
make
their
them
like
so
crazy
cute.
personalities.
Yes.
Exactly. And then after a while, I
クライ
kind
ア
of
ン
just
ト
like
自身が自己の
didn't
病名
really
を気
care
に
about.
して
I do
自
still
力で
care
調
about
べている
Umusui,
タ
but
イプな
not
の
as
で
much now.
彼女自
I
身
care
が
a
病
lot
気
more
に対
about
する
horse
恐怖は
racing
相当なものである。
and horses in general because
精
it's just
神
like
病と
a
いうレッテルを貼られ
fascinating thing
る
to me.
ことは
Like
社会的に隔離されると
It
いう
makes
I
them
think
ステレオ
so
タイプ
cute,
の
so
一般
much
的概
cuter
念
because
で
you
ク
know
ライアン
about
トには当然ある。
exactly.
精神病の一般社会にお
actions,
け
I
る問
guess,
題
the
点
reason
を
behind
改めて
why
考え
they
させ
do
ら
what
れ
they
た。
do.
今回のセッシ
Exactly.
ョンは
I didn't
And
know
クライ
how
アン
much
トの
personality
病気
they
であること
had.
に
I
対す
guess
る
like
不安を
I
取り除く
didn't
ため
know
の
how
説明
smart
に
they
終始した。
were.
その
horses
結果、
are
クライアントとの
surprisingly
信頼
so
関係が
smart.
築けたと思う。
Yes.
And then it just progressed into me just like seeing horses as like really cute animals, and now horses are probably my favorite animal. So I think they're really cool.
I was like, oh, this is why horse girls into them are into them so much. I finally
I know.
understand.
I totally get it. I totally get it. I understand.
had a
I liked
friend
it so much.
Yes.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I liked it so much that I went to my very first horse race. I think like
Oh, really?
a year ago
Oh,
in
wow.
my city. It was
Nanika
fun. It
ko.
was good.
私の
I
こ
want
と
to
な
go
ん
to
か
another.
何
I
か
want to go to another one, but I was at work.
今日
So
は
I kind of want to
朝
go
起
to
き
one
て
too.
学校に行って
It looks
should.
fun.
授業を受
But I
け
don't
て
want
I know there's a lot of-
get into the
放課後
gambling.
I
に
know
同
there's
級
a-
生のところに
well,
行って
I
話して帰
I
って
didn't
きて
gamble either. I just watched it for the
日
love
記
of
を
the
つけ
game.
ることが
But
But I
yeah,
know
like
there's
go
some
in
really
the
good
past.
ones in your
って言われ
area.
たから
Like I want to go to
誰に言う
your
わけ
city
で
and
もない
watch
し
the horse
何を
races
書
there
いた
because
らい
that's
い の
where
かもわ
that's
から
where it
ない
really happens.
Yes,
とり
let
あえ
me
ず
know if you
ご
ever
飯を
visit,
食
because I
べ
will
てテレ
go
ビ
watch it
を
One of
with
these
you.
days.
お父さんとお
Yes, yes.
話し
I'm
して
sure it'll happen
それからお風
sooner
呂
than
に入っ
later.
て
Yes.
We'll go
今日
me, you,
書いている
Masi. Let's go
Yes.
watch the horses.
読み
All the
返して恥ず
horses.
かしい。なんか日記
Anyways,
って
you
苦
wanted
手か
to
も
say
しれな
something
い。
about your
Yeah, I
thing.
had a friend in
やめ
my elementary school who was like really into horses and would draw horses all the time and also wolves. That was her two things.
Right.
Yes, there's always that classmate.
And they were like always a really good artist. You always thought that they were like the weird one in the class, but you know, you kind of understood as you got older
Yes.
that they were on that shit from day one.
They understood what we were too blind to see.
Exactly. Because that shit is cool now, but you know, as a kid, we're like, oh, the weird horse
yeah.
girl or whatever. Ew.
Oh, that's weird. But now
we're
all
like,
horse
oh yeah,
girls.
they've been on that shit. We're all
調子は
horse
どう？
girls. That's
レイン。
true.
別
We
に
just didn't see their vision.
大丈夫だよ。
No, we didn't. We were too
Toko-san wa?
blind.
うん。
We were too blind by our own rage.
もうちょっと落ち着いて考える時間が欲しいってとこ
By
か
their
な。
scary teeth.
忙しい
Yeah,
の？
horses do have scary
ちょっ
teeth.
とね。
I think I
これ
find
じゃ
them
あ
so
立
scary
場が
because they look
逆ね。
human, I guess. The
レインに
teeth.
カウンセリングして
The
もらっ
teeth,
てる
that's
みたい
right.。There's like these fish that also have like really human teeth. I think they're called like sheep's head,
日記はどうやって
I think I've
whatever.
seen them. They're so scary. I thought they were photoshopped at
つ
first.
け
I
ることに
think.
した
No, they're like really human
よかった。
teeth. They're all
Ew.
technically
給料日前の
molars,
出
but they
費が
have
無駄に
that
ならなく
teeth
て済んだわ。
because they eat mostly
お金
like
払うよ。
shellfish. So they need the
嘘よ、
teeth to like
冗談。
crush the
これで
shellfish,
も先
like
生
little
は
clams
結
and
構もら
stuff.
ってるんだ
Well,
か
they
ら。
shouldn't
So
have
okay, that
that. They
makes
should eat
sense.
something
時
else.
給見直したら安す
They
ぎるか
should
も
they
しれ
should
け
just
ど。
they should just eat
いけないじゃん。
Literally
大口
anything.
ばっかだよね。
でも先生おかしい。
devolve
なんか
gumless
楽しい。
fish.
Yes.
さ
I mean
始めましょ
toothless
うか。
fish, not gumless fish.
Well,
Toothless
no,
You're
no,
fish.
taking away their gums
Yeah.
too?
自我って
You
言
know, just no
葉
mouth.
学校で習ったりし
I
た
have no mouth, but I'm a spoon.
前に調べた時に覚え
I
た。
have no mouth, but I'm a filter
自分が
feeder.
自分であるって認識すること
I must
So-
become a baleen whale.
レインたちの年頃にはそれが結構不安定になることがあるの。
I don't know what I was
自
gonna
分っ
say.
て一体何者なんだろうってね。
Whales are
男の子とかだと
also
実は自分はヒーローでいつか力に目覚めて大活躍するとか、
What
女
whales
女
in
の子だったら
specific?
実は
I'm
私
thinking
は
about
今のうちの子じゃなくて
how
本当は猿財閥の令
I don't know
嬢で
why, but
白馬
like
に乗った王子様が
how
執事と共
when
に
there was
迎え
like
に来るとか
no
本気で信じ
sorry,
ちゃ
I
っ
need to sorry, I need to pee something.
私はそんな風に
You
思って
need
な
to
い
pee?
よ。
Go ahead.
私は私だもの。
た。でも自分のこと
Whenever
って
Ufi thinks
意
about
外に
whales,
自分で
they
はわから
really
ない
seem
もの
to
じゃ
go
ないか
pee.
しら。
It's always just a trigger word
先
for
生
them. I
も
just talk about
昔
whales
は
and,
本当は
you
も
know,
っと違う
Ufi needs to
自
go run
分
to
が
the
いて
bathroom real quick.
今の私は違ってる
Anyways, hello,
って思
chat.
ってた時があっ
That's
た
some
けど
floppy
な。
meat. I agree.
違う自分
Saturn step.
そう
Oh, I
ね。
didn't read your comment
例えば
before. Having
嫌
a
な
what?
こ
I
と
mean,
とかあった
oh,
時
was that when we
に
were talking about a Sega
なんで
Saturn?
私がこんな目に遭うの
Yeah.
か、何か間違って
Ufi
るっ
had
て
you when
思
they
って
were
た。
when they were
い
little.
つか真実の自分に帰れるような気が
The
してね。
Sega Saturn.
それとね、地震が起こっても私だけは助かっ
Pretty
ちゃう
late
とか、
reaction, Yams.
ど
It's
こか
okay.
で
It's okay.
自
I like
分は
reading
特
chat.
別で選ばれた存在なんじゃないか
I actually
な
read
っ
it
て思
earlier.
ってたの。
Hi, Ufi.
つまりありもしない自分を想像してたの。
That
おか
was.
しいでしょ
I,
私は選ばれた
Are
人
you
だなん
serious?
て思ってないよ。普通でいい
okay.
んだもの。
I was. Oh, I was telling chat that whales were a trigger word for you. So whenever I said whales, you just need to go to the bathroom. It's like you've been Pavloved into associating whales with going to the bathroom.
そう
Because you
ね。
start talking about whales and you're like,
それ
oh
は
shit,
多分
I need to go
レ
to
イ
the
ンが
bathroom.
強い子だからよ。
I'm like, oh.
先生は弱かったの。それでそう思うことで逃げてたんだと今は思ってる。
私も自分から逃げてる？
そうは思わないわ。た
I
だ
think
自分を変え
you're
たい
still
って思っ
muted.
てるでしょ。
変な夢を見なくしたいだけだ
Thank you, Saturn.
と思う。
I forgot to
ひょっと
unmute
したら
myself,
だ
but
けど、
yeah, I was basically
レイ
telling
ンは変な
Paro
夢を見る
I
自分が嫌だっ
genuinely
て
have a bladder
心
issue
の
right
どこかで
now.
思ってるか
Yeah,
ら
they were
そ
telling
れ
me
が無
that
意識に
whale
自
is
分じゃ
actually
ない自分を作り出
a
して
no.
る
They
の
were.
かなって
I guess you would
I
have
was
heard me,
attacked by
but
whales.
どうすればい
yeah,
いの？
you're that made you pee a lot
そう
when
ね。
you're when you were
変
変な
little.
夢も
So it's
And
like a
now every time I
traumatic
hear
thing.
about them, I
でき
pee.
るかな。
And Ufi was just
そう、
confirming
聞
that
きたくない声も
with me.
会いたくない
Like,
自
okay,
分
I'm
も
sorry, I
I
brought up
have
whales.
Don't
You're
ever talk about
whale-phobic.
whales
それらと
again.
仲良くなるの。
Don't ever
Not
spend too much
until-
money on a gotcha
声に
game.
耳を傾けるだけでいいと
That's
思
too
う
late
わ。
for me.
何を言ってるのか、
So
どうして
you
なのか。
are a whale. You become what
レイ
you
ンが納得で
hated.
きるまで その正体
I
は暴
got
くな。
really into Toreba
怖い
a while back.
私
You've become what you've sworn to destroy. What are you
レ
doing?
イはレイのままでしょ。それとも
You, what
幽霊
is
さ
it
んはレイ
called?
のこ
What's
と
that
を
one?
殴ったり
What's that one
声が
saying?
暴力振る
You
ったこと
die
が
a
あっ
hero
た。
or live long enough
ひょっ
to
としたら
become
レ
a
イと仲良
villain.
くなろうとしてるのかもしれ
Exactly.
ないわ。
You become a whale.
もしまた見えたら
Maybe you're
よ。
blue because you're a
見えな
whale.
ければ
Actually, no,
問題
whales
な
are
いし
usually like gray or
見た時
something.
の心構え
There's
って
that
大事だと思う
blue.
の。
There's a blue
あ
whale.
あ、また
Tuna
来たか
whale
と
or
思えば
something.
気が楽じゃない。
What the fuck? Blue tuna whale?
私
That's
I
a
forgot
thing.
what they're called. I forgot what they're called. It was something else.
先生、なんか悪いこと言った
I've heard of salmon
私
sharks.
嘘
And
が
they're like
つ
really
いてない
cute. Yeah.
あれは
I was gonna say
幽霊とか
delicious.
お
I
化け
love
じゃない
salmon.
先生のバ
I
カ
think they are kind of delicious because people did eat salmon sharks and their meat is kind of good tasting apparently.
Oh no.
But want to hear a crazy shark fact that I for some reason have in my head?
Yes.
Even though shark is a delicacy in a lot of countries, the reason why it's not more widely eaten is one, it's a
主に言語
predator,
幻聴の症状に関して
and
話をし
you
た。
know those are a lot harder
電
to
線から
procure
声
and
が
like
聞こえる
farm.
といった
And
そう
two,
いう電波系
that
と呼ばれるもの
sharks
だが、
pee
聞こえ
through
る
their
話の
skin,
内
so
容が
you need
本
to
人と関
clean
連がない
them
点で
really
被害妄
well
想
in
と
order for you, in order
物
that
理的
in
影響
order
妄想と分類されるべき
that-
内容だが、妄想と呼べるほどの
not
混
only
乱した
that,
症
but
状は
there's
な
a
い。
certain it's not a piss
電
flavor.
話線
It's
や
not
無
like
線電波が
it's
具
not a
体的な
piss
声として
flavor
変
like
換
we
されて
have
聞こえる
with
と
like
いう
humans.
子供
Not
ら
that
し
I
い
would
出
know
来
what that
続け
would
をする
taste
こと
like,
で
of
成立
course.
している現象で
But
ある。頭がよく
it makes
感受
it
性の
it
強い
makes
商
the
人に見ら
meat
れる
taste
創作
weird
の
if you
幻覚
don't
と言えるだ
clean
ろ
the
う。
fish properly
しかし
because
幻
they
覚
piss
症
through
状が
their
日
skin.
中に起こることに
That's
関しては
crazy. I'm
極
sure
め
it's
て
not good
不
for
思
you
議である。
either.
I don't think it would be.
特に
Yeah.
クライアントが嘘をついてるとは
But
思
if
え
you
ない
guys
が
want to eat shark,
小児の場合
make
友
sure you
人と
clean
話している
that
最
that
中
son
に
of a
幻
gun.
覚状態になるケースは
Makes me
極
think
めて
of
稀
what is
である
that?
と
The
いう。
fugu or
おそら
whatever.
くは
Oh,
時間
like
や
a
状
puffer
況の
fish?
記憶が
Yes, the
本
one
人
that
の
kills
中
you
で
if you
曖
don't
昧に
clean
な
it
り
properly.
別な体験と混同しているか、もしくは友人と
But
話して
in
いた
this
夢を
case,
見
you
て
eat
いた
piss
の
if
か
you
も
don't
しれ
clean
ない。
it properly. You don't want that.
The other one, you just eat neurotoxins, which is marginally better or worse. I don't know. Up to you.
Depends on
It's
your flavor.
It's your life.
Yes. We're not here to kink shame, I guess.
クライアントとの信頼関係が崩壊し
What
た。
is one
原因は
one
私の配慮
food
不
that
足
you've
であ
heard
る。
of that's like absurd that you would
彼
never
女の現実
try?
的恐怖を私の主観
That's a
的
good
判
question,
断で
'cause,
仮想的な
tomato.
空想として一方的に表現してし
You've
ま
never
った
tried
ためである。
tomato?
No, I have. I hate it.
さらに不
It's
安を
my
望
Oh,
む
you
た
just
め
don't
に
like.
意図的
You're
に
one of
軽
those
い調子で言
tomato
ったのが
haters.
一層深くクライアントを傷
I
つ
know
ける
so
結
much
果
people
となっ
that
た。
don't like tomatoes. I personally just eat them
両
like
親
apples.
へ
I don't
経
know.
過
I
報
like
告と
tomatoes.
クライア
I
ントへの
think I
謝
don't
罪の
like
ため
the.
保護者
I
同伴
think
にて
I'm
来週
expecting
に
like a
話す。
fruit. I guess like an apple kind of flavor from a texture like that, and the fact that it's more salty, minty kind of. It kind of throws
Yeah, it's
me
like
off.
it's more mild. It's still, in my opinion, like tomatoes are like kind of
最近
sweet still,
たけしさんの
but
様
not
子
like
がお
fruit
かしい。
sweet.
Yeah, it's a little less
電
sweet, but
話
it's
して
still
も
sweet for
い
sure.
つも
That's why people
忙
love
しいって
putting
いう
sugar
ばか
on
り
it
で
and
相
stuff.
手にして
It
くれない。
enhances
The
stuff. for
craziest
sure.
thing I've heard is
仕事で忙しいのはわかるけど、
people saying that
そんなに
tomatoes
冷た
are
くしなくても
bitter
いい
and
の
they're
に。
gross.
Oh,
They're
they're
they're gross
weird.
because they're bitter.
私の誕生日までキャンセルするな
That's
んてどう
weird.
いう
I
こ
find
と？
them kind of savory.
仕
I
事の
don't
方が大事なの
taste
なんて
better
いう
in them
セリ
at
フ
least.
一番嫌ってたけ
The
ど、
few times
今に
I've
なっては
tried it.
私もつい
I
言
was
いたく
telling
なってし
Mossy,
まう。
I'm trying to get more into tomatoes lately.
もう
And she's
私
like, I mean, they're like,
27歳だよ、たけ
you
し
say
さ
that
ん。
like it's like a hobby or something.
It's like a
試験
game
に
or
受かった時
something.
は一緒に
It's
喜
like
ん
people are
でく
saying
れ
like
た
I
の
should
に。
get into like
最
reading
近は
manga.
研
And
究所
you're
で
like,
も
oh,
顔を合
you
わ
need to
せ
get
な
into
くなったせい
tomatoes.
か
It's
な。
like the new
Gotta-
hot thing on the internet.
少し
People are
Exactly.
really into tomatoes now.
気のせいだといいんだ
Do
け
you
ど。
know what? Do you know what you would never
初
eat?
詣のおみくじも
The
承知
answer
だ
to
っ
your
たし。
question. I'm trying to think what else
なんだ
is
かこの
something I
先
haven't
暗い
had
よ
that I would
ね。
not try.
あ
I would usually
Uh,
knock it till you
なん
try
だ
it
か
kind of
最
person.
近
So
つい
I'm
て
having
ない
trouble.
な。
Yeah, I'm
も
the
う
same
よ、
way. I
考
would
え
I
れ
would
ば考
try
えるほ
everything
ど
once,
不安になるだけだし。
but I guess I can say like, I really, even though I'm a big enjoyer of fish and like seafood and everything, I don't enjoy pickled fish whatsoever. I just don't like it because there is this Filipino dish called paksiw, and it's like a, you can use whatever kind of fish. It doesn't matter which kind of fish, but it is boiled in vinegar with like ginger, onions, and black pepper.
I imagine it makes the
And it's-
flavor like intense.
It's when you boil it, it's like 3 parts vinegar, 1 part water. So it's mostly vinegar, right? And like the quote unquote broth. And when it boils and you put your head over the pot, a bunch of like vinegar just goes into your nose, and it's just like
sounds
it's a very
intense.
unpleasant. It's a very unpleasant feeling.
お母さん、
And I'm just not a fan of the
すみませんでした。
flavor because all you can taste is the
あとは大丈夫
vinegar, and you
です
can't
ので。
even taste the fish.
I can
And-
imagine.
And the region of the Philippines where my dad grew up, they
ごめんね。
really like stuff like that.
こうでもしな
Like
ければ、
the
レインはもう
cuisine
先
from
生
that
と会ってく
region
れそうもな
is
かったから、
very heavy into like
一言謝
the
りたかったの。
vinegary sour flavor
ごめんな
profile.
さい。
Like they just love doing that.
先生勝手に決めつけちゃってたね。
So he
That's your
makes
shit.
it
レインに
exactly.
納
So
得し
there's
てもらって
there's different
安心して
variations
ほ
of
しかったの。
baksil in the
レイ
Philippines,
ンが
but
そういうことなんだって
the
自分で納
the
得
part
で
of
き
the
たら、
Philippines where my dad grew up,
もう悪い夢
they
なん
make
て
the
見ないで
flavor
済むん
a
じゃない
lot more
かって
intense where
そう思った
over there
ト
than
モコ
other
さんごめんな
regions.
さい。
So I've never
Hey,
grown to like it, even though I grew up
嘘ついてた。
there, or I was born there. I
日
never
記つ
liked
けて
it.
なかったの
It。was just too much. Maybe it was just my dad in particular, but he
いいのよ。
just likes it like
だって
sour. Like all you can do
先
is
生
vinegar.
レインの自由にしてって言ったじゃ
Even
ない。
seafood by itself, like
トモコさん
without
は
any
レイ
vinegar,
ンの
is
た
like
めを思っ
a
て
hit
言っ
or
てく
miss
れた
kind
の
of
に。
thing for a lot of people. So I can imagine
Mm.
that being even
Arigato.
more of a hit or miss
そう
kind
思
of
っ
thing
て
for
くれ
some
るだけで
people.
嬉しいわ。
Yeah.
それじゃあ
I just
先生
remember
の
what I
こと
would
許
never
してくれ
try.
るの？
I
What?
saw a Chinese dish, I think,
よかった。
on YouTube. I don't know how
本当に
legit this fact is
レインが帰ってから
because it was on
先生
YouTube.
なんか悲しく
But
な
I
っ
heard
ちゃっ
that
て
there's like a dish,
涙が出
sort
て
of
きた
boiled
の。
egg kind of thing in
す
China
ごく
where
辛くて
you boil it in piss.
嫌われちゃったことが。
Is that just a century egg?
泣かない
Oh
で。
Is
no.
that what it is? I don't
Is
think
this
so.
a century egg? A
なん
century
でこん
egg
なこと
used
で
to
泣いちゃうのか
be
しら。
like it was fermented in like
ごめ
horse
んね、
urine
レイ
or something, but I'm pretty sure it's just like
泣
か
tea
ないで。
now.
I see.
But
Yeah,
there
maybe,
might be
it's
something
a
different.
nice
Maybe it's a different thing.
or
I
maybe
don't know.
it's like a
I forgot,
version
like-
of it or something.
Yeah,
よ
maybe.
かった。
Yeah, but I think I've seen something like that on YouTube, and I was like, that looks disgusting.
嬉し
Actually,
涙なのよ。これは。
レ
I
イ
don't
ン
know
も
if I
嬉
would
しい
try
よ。
that one.
トウコさんがとっても近くに感じられ
Yeah,
る。
no, that's in piss. No,
I don't know
Probably
about
not.
piss.
I'm about piss. I do really like century eggs, though. One of my favorite foods.
I don't think
I
I've
love
ever tried a
century
century egg. I want to try that.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta try a century egg, man. It's like
Yes.
the greatest thing ever. It's like
As
so
long as
good.
there's no piss in it.
今日はカウンセリングはやめにしましょう。
How do you make
せっかく
it?
来た
You
んだから
said tea,
ね、頼む
It's
先生泣いちゃった
I
から
I don't make it because I think it takes quite a while for it to ferment
私、
or like the
日記つ
process
け
of
る
it. I just buy like the
今度は本
The tea
当。
ones?
it
無理しな
like
くて
like
いい
I
よ。
just buy it like ready
レイ
made
ンは
in
優
the
しい子だ
store,
ね。
like at the
無理なんか
Asian
してない
grocery
よ。
store. So
Yes.
自分の
that's
た
how I
めだ
know
も
how
ん。
to.
それから今度声が聞こえたら
Let me catch you
That's
on
good.
何て
that.
い
言ったか
really
ちゃ
like
んと
it.
聞いてみる。
Yes, I want to try it one day.
トウコさんに何て聞こえたか教えるね
Basically,。so far, Lain got
あ
a
りがとう、レ
diary
イン。
それ
because
から
the therapist
Toko-san,
recommended it, and so we're gonna be starting to get logs of Lain's perspective
私の
soon.
誕生日
Writing her in her diary.
Mm,
Well,
okay.
I think we got a
お母
couple.
さ
I
んと一緒
think
に作っ
of
たの
her。just writing. I gotta get used to this.
嬉しい。開けていい
And they kind of had a fight just now because Lain was like, I hear voices sometimes, and they're
あ
weird.
あ、よかった。
And she couldn't
ちょう
kind
ど
of
お
she
茶が仕切
kind
ら
of
してたし、一緒に食
made
べ
it
よう。
seem like it's not a big deal because to kind of help her
Oishi?
feel better, I guess. But Lain was like,
Right.
didn't take that
紅茶の味がするけど。
well. So now they're making up after
先
that.
生が紅茶が好きだって言ってたから。
Mm.
ありがとう。
Mm-hmm.
じゃあ、お茶は別なものにしなくちゃね。
Mm-hmm.
紅茶と合わない？
合わなくはないけど、せっかくの紅茶の味がわからなくなるのはもったいないから。
違う味にすればよか
So
っ
it's her
た？
birthday now.
違うのよ、全然。そ
I
んな
think
こ
it
と
was
ない
Toko's
の。
birthday, yes. And
レイ
so
ンが
Lain
せっ
was
か
like,
く作って
to
くれ
make
た
up
も
for
の
it,
だか
like
ら。
to
ちゃんと味わいたい
apologize
の。
for my outburst last
ただそ
night
れだけ。
and
本当？
to celebrate your
本当よ。
birthday. Here's some cookies and tea.
ありがとう、レイン。
Oh, that's
Sensei.
sweet.
痛いよ。
Cute.
It hurts.
I
You're like
think she was,
pinching her cheeks or something.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
My doctor did that when I was little in Korea. Well, she was like not pinching my cheeks, but like there was like a saying in Korean. It's like, "You're so cute, I could eat you up" or whatever, and then they would bite you. My doctor
And you
used
gave
to
her
do
the-
that.
And you gave her the old one too.
Yes, and then I did a
Knocked her out.
京子ちゃんと買い物に行った。
Don't you dare touch
イヤ
me
リン
ever
グと
again.
ブレスレットを買った。だけどそれをつけて外出するなんてちょっと恥ずかしい。京子ちゃんは似合うからかっこいいけど、
I remember
私はあんま
feeling
り似合ってない
embarrassed
はず。
to wear
可愛くなけ
accessories
れ
or
ば何を
makeup.
してもダメだ。
I was like, what do I
なんと
think
な
I
くそうした気
am?
分。でも
Have you ever like
お世
gotten
辞か
over
も
it,
し
or
れ
do
ないけ
you
ど、
do you wear
京子
makeup
ちゃんに
daily
似合
or
うって
no?
言われ
I
て
got better with
ち
it
ょっと
after
嬉
a
しかった。
while. I think I was telling this to my partner the other day. I think eyeliner really helped me with my self-confidence. Because because I was like first time I put it on, I was like, oh, I look like those people in the magazines. So this is why they look like that. They look so fierce. And then I think that helped me. But I never liked putting on lipstick.
Oh,
I just
like a
don't like
sensory
it.
thing?
No, I just don't like how it looks on me, I think.
Oh, fair
It
enough.
looks too strong. I think I
なん
like
と
more
かクラ
subtle
イアントの
looking
心をつなぎ
makeup
止めることがで
and
きた。
accessories.
Like
症状が
maybe you'll
特に
do
悪
well
化し
with
ているわ
like
けではないので、
nude
焦
lipstick,
ら
like
ずゆっ
nude
くりと信
colored
頼関係を
lipstick.
I
築
think
いてい
those
く
might
ことに注力
be
す
more
る。
comfortable for me. Yes. Or I put
Yeah,
on like
true.
those more lip gloss type things instead.
Yeah, that's a good choice too.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too bold or anything, not too
Yes.
like striking on your face. Especially if you like more like natural looks.
I think maybe seeing it on myself when I was little, I think I used to do like theater stuff like for school, and they would make you put on makeup sometimes for that.
Right.
And I hated the way the lipstick looked on me as a kid, so I think I never got over that.
And I mean, like, I don't think the theater group or whatever it is in your school like kind of did it right for you anyways.
Yeah,
You know,
they probably just put
it
it
always
on.
looks kind of, yeah, it always looks kind of bad anyways.
あんまり書くことない日も
You're
ある
meant to
け
be
ど、
visible
いい
on
の
stage,
よ。
not really
無理しても気づかないわ。
It's a different
先生なんて三
expectation
日坊主
for
で割って
them.
も口調が何冊あるかわからないもの。
yeah, I'm not gonna like invalidate that by saying like, oh yeah, that's what it is, but it's like
大丈夫だ
when
よ。
you see that as a kid, it's just
Yo ka-
Oh
unflattering
yeah,
too.
I think that's exactly
You
what it
associate,
今日
was.
ね、
yeah, you
レイン
associate
に
it
確
with
認し
that.
たいことが
It's
ある
like,
ん
oh,
だけ
just
ど、
you probably just think like,
何？
oh,
レイ
I
ン
guess
は
that's what makeup
目がすごくいい
looks like
よ
on me.
ね。
It won't look
す
good.
ごく
I thought I was just
学校で
ugly.
視力検査ってやるでしょ？
I was like, oh, I guess I'm just
no.
ugly.
いくつ？
I
Me
think
too. I thought that as a kid as well.
その
yeah,
下も見え
it's
てた
the
でしょ。
growing up experience, right?
That's true. You have that like
みんなと同じが良かった。
self-esteem issue, and then you
それ
try
じゃあ
different
検査
things
に
out
ならないわ。
when you're like older or an adult,
前の
and you're like,
病
oh
院
yeah,
で
maybe that
目
works
の
out for
検
me,
査もし
maybe
て
it
たの。
doesn't.
それは
I
学校
think
と
you
かでやる
figure
の
out
と
a
違
sense
って
of your own
自動
style
的に
more
ね、
as
視
an
力がわかるやつなの。
adult
As an
too.
adult, that's right.
Yeah,
3.0
some
まで
people
しか
find
検
it
索
hard
で
to
きないん
do.
だけど、
Yeah,
レインが答えた
but
のは
most people I think
3.0
more
だった
adult.
の。ご
It's
く
just a
ま
matter
れ
of
に
like
極
the
端に視力が
environment
い
you
い子
grew
は
up
いる
in
し、
and like what
担当した先
you
生
were
が
allowed
眼科
to
のお医者さんに相
you know,
談したけど、問題は
explore
な
as
さ
a
そうって
kid,
言って
right?
たわ。
You know what I get curious about?
レイン、
Like in the far future, you know how we look at 80s clothes right now and like, oh, that was so
気になるのと
interesting. That was like so
遠くに
characteristic of
もう
that era. I wonder
そ
what
の
we're
向
gonna
こう
look
は
at in the future that
ビル
is about
その
like
向こう
now.
は
That's like, oh, that's so
山
interesting that we used to do that.
見えない。
何も？
I
紫っぽく
I have an
カーテン
opinion
みた
on
いな。
this
What's this?
entire
ありが
topic.
とう。
Oh,
ごめんね。
I am
なんかま
not
た
a
質問
fan
攻め
of
にしちゃっ
how
て。
quickly we label
そう。
things as
レイン
vintage
には
or
多分
nostalgic,
私と違う景色が
especially
見えてるんだね。
since we're only in the mid 2020s. We're
ほ
already calling
ら、
early
暗くなっちゃ
2010s
ダメだよ。
fashion to
気に
be
することじゃないよ。
old or
Not even-
whatever.
not
It's
even
like
そんな
vintage,
に
but
悪
it's
い
like
ことじゃ。
nostalgic. Like
ごめ
the
ん。
like the style is
レイ
already
ンにとって
coming
は悪い
back,
こ
and
と
I'm
な
not
んだ
gonna
よ
lie.
ね。
Some of
違
it
ってる
is
こ
good
とが。
style, you know, like.
わからない。
But
でも多分
it's just like
みん
so
なと違うん
quick
だ
to come
って気が
back
して
to
た。
it
yeah.
when it
聞こえ
just
るのも
happened. How can
見
you
えるの
So
も
call it
fast
like
these
私だけ
days.
exactly? How
気味悪い
how
み
can
た
you
い。
call it like
嫌われ
a
ちゃうから。
new in trend when it's
それ
just
が
like
原
oh
因。
it happened like maybe
か
5
も
or
し
8
れない。
years ago? You can't like
専
let
門の
it
先生に
sit
見
in
て
the
もらっ
grave
た
for a little
方
bit
が
longer. You
いいのか
gotta
な。
dig up the dead body
いや、
Not
early
just with
without.
fashion.
私、
I
京子
also
さ
feel
ん
that
が
with like
ここの
consoles.
先
People
生
are
っ
like
て
Nintendo
みんな
DS
怖
is
い。
like a vintage console. And I'm like, please don't say that. Please don't say that. Please don't say that.
I can't believe that the Wii is considered a vintage console, but then again, it's like a 20-year-old console.
It's like I get
Already.
it, but don't say that. Making me
I know.
しなくなるまで
Yeah,
二人の秘密。
with consoles, it's not too
You know.
bad, but
先生はレインのお
I
姉
still
ちゃんな
can't
ん
get
だから。
over
レイ
the
ンが怖がっ
3DS
ていると
being
こに
an
なんか
old
レインを
considered
渡
an
せな
old
いって。
console already.
I know,
You know,
ト
right?
ウコさん
like a Wii considered like a Wii U even considered an old console. PS3 and Xbox 360.
Yes.
Like,
Like, please.
yeah.
I remember when I first got it and thinking this is so cool. Like, this is
Yeah.
top of the
That was
ladder
only
technology.
2 generations ago. That was only 2
Yes.
generations ago.
You're making me feel old now. I know. That's why I
Exactly.
hate it. How dare they?
Like what I consider old still is like the Game Boy or like
Like the Sega
the
Saturn.
N64, exactly, the Sega Saturn, the Genesis,
視
the
力の
Super
問題に関して
Nintendo, you
本人
know,
の
like the
伝えか
GameCube I still kind of
目が
considered
良すぎた
fairly
り
new, but
耳が良すぎ
I
るこ
guess
と
it's
か
in
ら
that
周
stage
囲の
where
人間と
it
の
is
比較で自
old
分が普通ではな
because it's
く
in the same like
得意な
era
存
as
在で
like
あ
the
ることに対
PS2
す
and
る
like
コンプレッ
the
クス混じりの不
original
安が
Xbox.
彼女の大きな欠
I
実因子であ
remember
る可能
I
性
had
が
a Game
高い
Boy Color
同時
one
に
of my first
単純な
handhelds.
知覚過敏というより
And
も
then
神経
my
症
brother
患者
lost
に出
it.
現する既視感にも似た症状が並行している
I think Goofy's a little bit older than
詳
me.
細は省く
I
が
think so.
その
Yeah,
時点で
I,
知
you
覚
know
さ
what
れる
that
ものの
reminds
現
me
実
of?
感が乏
I
しく
was
Yeah.
play, I
知
was
覚が
playing
阻
this
覚さ
game
れる
called
ことがあるらしい
Story, and it has a
時間感覚に関しては
you
ク
just
ライアントの
basically
言
put
葉を
together
信じ
old
るなら
consoles like that
大
and
き
like
な
the
異常
rock
は見られ
band
ない
guitar
Oh,
and
that
stuff.
実
sounds
際
so
問題彼女
fun.
の捉えている
Yes,
景
I
色
played
が
that the
本
other
当
day.
に
It
そう
was
見え
so
ているのかは
fun.
わから
So
ないが
good.
それが
So
身
your
体的異
first
常であろう
handheld
と
console, oh,
知
like your
覚の
first
異常
handheld
であろう
console
と
was
自己の過小評価に
Game
起
the
Boy.
因す
Game
る
Boy
彼
Color.
女の
Mine
知
was
覚
the
が治らなくては
DS Lite.
根本的な解決にはならない
The
微
generational
塵
gap. I
神経
wouldn't
症
even
と
call
直
that
ちには言え
generational
ない
gap.
が
I don't
以
think
前
it
の
even
幻覚に
had.
対
I
する
don't
曖
think
昧な
your
認識を
console
合わせ
had
て考
those
えると
transparent
微塵症状に
color
近い状態である
stuff
と思われ
that
る
was popular back in the day.
Or the Game Boy Color. Did they have that?
Yes, I had a purple transparent one, so you could see the inside. It was so cool.
Oh, like the whole the body itself is what you're talking about.
The transparent body.
No, we had
今日は
that.
図書館に
Oh,
行った
really?
I had that for the
トウコさんがちょっと話し
N64.
ていた
Oh,
my
精神
my
分析とか
yeah.
カウン
they
セ
don't
リン
make
グ
them
とか
anymore, and it's like
いろいろ
sad.
難しい言葉を調
Actually,
べよう
it's
かなと
coming
思った
back
け
now,
ど
but the
やっ
only
ぱり
but
よくわからなかった
like
This one's
Sony
allowed
or
to
like
come back.
Microsoft or
頭
like
悪いのかな
Nintendo won't make it themselves, but you can
自
get
分
like
でも
Oh, yeah.
custom
やっぱり
made
自分
like
が変なことを言ってい
body
る気が
kits
する
for your consoles
京
for
子
if
ちゃ
you
ん
want
た
them
ち
to
に
be like
話したら
translucent. 'Cause I think
き
it's
っ
a
と
really
変
good
な顔
look.
し
I
ちゃう
really
と思
do.
う嫌
Too
だ
bad we got over it
相
too
談なんてで
quickly.
きやしない
Like
But now
really
apparently it's
quickly.
coming back.
It is coming back, and you have to pay like what, like $600 for like a custom console, and I get
Disgusting.
it. I will say I'm not a fan of how companies will pry on you or like prey on you for like
トウコさんは
wanting
失敗
to
なんてしなくていい
yeah
とか言う
for the
けど
nostalgia factor. They will
絶対
there's like the
私はおかしい
nostalgia price
あんなの
tag
夢
on
な
it
んかじ
that's
ゃない
like really
起きている
expensive.
時だって見えるんだから
I was
You know?
just
私
watching
は絶対
a documentary about
お
a
かしい
artist who was like kind of coming back because of the nostalgia factor, but like she was not a good
Okay.
person to work in business with.
Artist as in like what, like a singer or like a
Like
illustrator?
an
or
Illustrator.
what?
illustrator,
Illustrator.
yes, illustrator who was really famous back in the day.
悪口を
I forgot her
言われてるなん
It
て
was like a rainbow
What did they do?
unicorn.
暗いなんて言われたって
She drew a lot of
私のせい
cover, like art for like
悔
binders
しい
or whatever for your school
涙が出てき
supplies
た
and stuff.
Oh,
普通
okay,
に明
okay.
るく笑えないよ
Interesting.
I'm trying to remember their name. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
こんなこと またうじうじしてたら
Rainbow.
みんなにもっ
Because
と
you
嫌わ
probably
れるんだよ
know
ね
this artist or have heard of
私は
them
誰
at
も
least.
傷つけてないのに
And like
な
school
んで
textbooks.
私がこんな目に
Yes,
遭うんだろう
Lisa Frank.
ともくんも
You- have you heard of
笑っていたのかな
No?
It sounds familiar. Lisa Frank.
Yeah, she used
Let
to
me
make a
look it
lot of school supply art and
Oh, this shit. Okay, no,
Oh,
it
yes.
is literally like notebooks. It's like really vibrant, like neon colors.
oh yeah, you used to see that shit everywhere back in the day.
Yeah. I guess in like girl labeled like school
Yes,
stuff. I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, yeah, I've
私は
definitely
私
seen
で
it.
いいんだよね
Apparently she's kind of not too great to work with, so there was like a whole documentary on her.
Interesting. I wonder. Well, what was it about? Like, why was she like hard to work with? Like,
I remember for one company she was gonna do like a nostalgia-based makeup release with a collaboration with another company. Her art would be on their makeup, but basically she would not commit to anything, not give them any illustrations, but like take their ideas and then later would just work with another company and give them their ideas. and also just not didn't treat her employees very well while pushing them to like the maximum like quality and stuff. And
That's not fun.
Yeah, and it got to a point where she used to be like this famous artist, but now you go to conventions where she's attending and she has like a small like table by herself or whatever, and it's crazy.
Interesting. So you never really think about like the artists that come from the most mundane things that we see in everyday life, because I wouldn't have thought like, oh yeah, this came from an
おはよう
artist
ございます。
when I was a kid. Like all these generic, quote unquote generic looking
見えないよ。
art on textbooks or like notebooks and stuff.
何か聞こえ
Yeah, that's the thing too, right? Because it wasn't just her. Like it had her name on all the brands, but
It was like a
lot of
studio,
artists-
right?
Yes, exactly.
たそれとも
Yeah.
大勢
And that was part of the reason why people were so upset with her, because like you
女の人も
誰か知
got
っ
to
てる
where
人
you
っ
are
ている
thanks to everybody's hard work, and you're not giving them enough.
Exactly. It wasn't
レ
just
イ
you.
は空から聞こえるって言ったけど
You may have like your
何が
name on like most of these things,
空
but
気はあるよね。
Everybody else
Don't
worked
you-
together.
yeah, don't
Hoka ni
forget
wa?
that it's not just you that played a
雲とか
part in this.
太陽とか星とか
Oh, I like
携
this part
帯電話
about
やテレビの電波っ
in
て
the
知ってる
game, I guess.
知ってる。
It's kind
無
of
線で送
denpa.
られてくるんだよね。
そう
What's that?
空を飛んで
Denpa
るの
is what they call
その声が聞こえるの？
electronic
私
signals in
う
Japan.
んそういうイメージから作り出されたものかもしれない
And it kind of
そういう
became
病
a
気があるの。
genre after actually a
Ah,
pretty
yeah?
tragic incident.
妄想っていうの
I believe
神
somebody,
経症と
I
か
don't remember
精
exactly
神分
what the
裂病
details
と
of
かの症
what
状で
had happened, but I think
簡
somebody
単に言っ
killed
たら
people or
気にし
something.
すぎたり
And they,
スト
he
レスと
said
か
like
で
the
そういう
electric
妄想を抱
signals
くこ
were
ともあ
telling
るわ
him to
Tada.
kill or whatever.
Oh, okay. I looked it
自
up.
分にある程度関
Denpa
係
is
し
a
たことが
Japanese
聞こえ
term
る
meaning
の
radio waves or
例えば
electromagnetic
自
waves.
分の悪
In
口と
pop
か
culture and subcultures, it describes
Sai
works, musics,
So-
or characters dealing with a
Leinは勉強し
perceived
ちゃったんだもんね。
disconnection from reality, delusions, and or
いいわ
dreamlike
勉
state
強
of
ついでに教え
mind.
てあげる
Mm-hmm.
妄想の定
That's a
義
pretty
ってね
tragic story to
内容
how
が
it
誤ってい
came
た
around,
り
but it
その考
became a
えの
whole
発生根拠が客観的
different
でな
thing
かった
now. And
簡
I
単に言
think
うと
this
間違ったこ
theme
と
is
を
pretty
自分の
common
中
in
では
this
それが
that
正しい
game
っ
and
て信
other
じ込んでいる
visual
状態なの
novels.
Oh, for
レイの
sure.
感
Oh,
じ
I
だと
get it.
自分がそう感じた
I
か
didn't
も
know
しれ
that
ないって言ってるけど
the
確
Japanese
信
have
して
like
ない状態は妄想と
names
は
for
言わない
everything,
の
I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't even think that that
専門用語だ
would be
け
a
ど
specific like
燃料って
subculture,
いうの
Like
subgenre.
terminologies and
Nenryo?
stuff. Like it's
まあ
interesting.
その言葉は忘れてくれてもいいわ
That's so cool.
さっきも言ったけど
I guess
大
if
抵
it's
の場合
okay, maybe 20 more
それは
minutes
自分
of
に
the
結びつ
cutscenes
い
and
た
then
こ
we
とな
can
の
call it a stream or
あんまり関係ない
Yeah.
妄想って
Yeah, for
ないの
sure.
よ
I'm okay with that.
妄想じゃ
Thank
な
you,
い
thank
よ。
you.
基本的にそうね
Yes.
I've been having a lot of fun.
た
I
だ
hope this
妄
wasn't
想に
too
もいろいろ種類があって
tiring
無
slash
理やり
lot
当て
of
はめよう
things
と
on
する
your
何度でも絡
No,
まっちゃう
no,
のよ
absolutely not. I was having fun yapping too, and
Yeah.
paying attention to the story.
It is pretty slow paced, so we go through a lot of just mundane talks, but every little thing does actually, I feel like, build Lain to a more realistic character.
Yeah. I would be more than
Lain
happy
Lain
to
no?
come back to this for like a
So
part 2 or
ne.
however
影
many
響妄
parts
想って言っ
we need to
て
do to complete
何か
this
に
because
影響
I
さ
do
れ
want
て
to
い
see
るって
it
感
through.
じる妄想
I
かな
love that whenever you're
ラジオや
comfortable,
テ
it
レ
doesn't
ビ
have
や
to
携
be
帯電話に影
like
響を受け
super
る妄
regular.
想
Whenever is
加えてその影響で皮膚を
convenient
触
for
ら
us,
れ
I
る
think we can
撫でられ
schedule
る
it. That's
電気
okay.
が走るとか
Yes,
体に
yes,
感じ
I
る
can
幻
work
覚
around
を同時に起
schedules.
こすこともあるの
Mm.
レインは何かに触られてるって感じたことがあるって言ってたよね
うん。
妄
We
想じゃ
already
なく
hashed
て
out
も
like 2
セネ
hours
スト
of
パ
this,
チって
right?
病気も実際あるし
Something like
そ
that.
うそれからレインは
Life,
自分が自分でないような
time
気が
went
するっ
by
て言ってたよ
fast.
ね
Well, talking life
それ
does.
は虚無
Life
妄
is
想
time,
と
I
いって
guess.
自分が空虚に
Life
存
is
在しない
time.
Life
世
is
界も
time.
存
I'm
在
so
しない
deep.
と
I'm
思う
such a
妄想に
poet.
も当てはまるわこれは自
I'm
己を過小
14.
評
This
価
is
すること
deep.
から来る
I'm
妄想ね
14 and I'm emo and
自
I'm
己
going
を
through
過
it.
小評価
自分のことをなんてつまらない人間なんだとか
When I was
悲観的に
little,
考
I
えて
used
るよ
to have trouble
さっきの被害妄想
differentiating
も
reality
同
and
じ種類
dreams
の
for
妄想な
real.
の
So
You're
い
Denpa.
っぱい
yes, no, I used to think like, oh, my
私
まだあるわ
stuffed animal went
もういいよ
flying in the air in my
新規妄
dreams,
想
and
って
that happened in
言
reality.
自分に特別な病気があるって信じる
Oh, so it
妄
actually
想
did happen in
自
reality?
分が病
No,
気
no,
だと
in
思っ
my,
ちゃう病気な
and
の
I would think it
本当は
happened in
病気じゃない
reality
の
because I would
Oh,
先生はね
mix it up with my
レインの
memories, I
問題
guess.
の多くは
okay.
これ
Did
じゃ
you
ないかって思
commonly
う
have like lucid dreams
本
as a
当は
kid?
病気じゃない病気？
I'm not sure.
自分に自信
I
がな
don't
くて
think so. I didn't
ちょっ
remember
と
a
の
lot.
不安
Actually, I had a lot
が
of
怖い
nightmares,
夢
I
と
think.
一緒になって病気って思い
Wait,
込んでる
I did remember like I would keep waking up and over and over again.
だっ
Like
て
and I
本当は
would
病気
still
じゃ
in a
ないも
dream
の
even though I thought I woke up.
ごめんね
Oh.
脅かしちゃって
That's the
で
worst
もね
feeling.
中途半端な知識で考
I
え
can't
る
recall if
と
that ever happened
精
to me,
神医
but
学はどうに
that
でも
would
取れちゃう
definitely be
の
like
よ
really terrifying.
病
Like
気にできちゃう
always
の
being stuck in place
大抵
or
の人
feeling
は
like
本
feeling
人
like
や
you're stuck
周り
in
の人
place.
が普通に生活できなくて
I
困
have
って
that
お医者さんに来るから
sometimes
病
still,
気と
but
して治療するの
that's also why I love
その時にどうやって治
Spirited
したらいい
Away
かを
or
判断するための基準でもあるの
Ooh.
characters with
だから
like Lain
レ
who
インのよ
have
うに普通に生
similar
活
kind
で
of
きてい
issues,
る
I
人
guess
は
sometimes. I'm
病
like,
院に行
oh,
かなかった
I
ら
remember
病気にはならないの
being really confused at that time.
Yeah, you connect with that sort of thing at a personal level.
Yeah, I love Spirited Away so much because it felt like
You're like,
what I
that's
was going
me.
through. Yeah, that's
Me. I see myself.
That's me.
I get what they're feeling. That's me.
That's my
And you
mom
point to the
actually.
screen.
My mom actually took me to watch Spirited Away in theaters, and
Oh,
when
nice.
we saw the poster, the character kind of looked like me at the time because I had a ponytail, I had a big T-shirt. My mom was like, "That looks like you." I was like, "That's me."
What's her name again?
Chihiro.
She nuts. What is it?
Chihiro.
Oh yeah, I know. I knew it started with like a chi.
Yes. And then they take her name letters and make her Sen.
Why is she Sen? Sen.
She's Sen.
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 S-
Japanese is pretty weird like that, eh? Like I think they took like kanji out of like the front and the back of her name of Chihiro, and then it became Sen somehow. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Chihiro Ogino. But then they call her
保健体育の
referred
授
throughout
業
most of
で
the
ちょ
film
っ
by
とエッチな話で恥ずかしかった京子ちゃんとかニヤニヤして私に話し
Oh,
かけ
okay,
てくる
because
し
like one
男子たちは
one
はしゃ
kanji
いでいた
character in her
とも
name
くんも男子だからきっと
is
一
the
緒に
same
騒いでいた
as
と思うとちょっと
1000.
嫌な気持ちになっ
So
た
you just call her. Why do they just call her
たとえそうだ
1000
として
then?
も
That's
今の
pretty
私には
bizarre.
信じられないいつか自然に理解できるようになる
I think it maybe dehumanized her a little more. Like made her one of the employees more than her own person.
She's one of 1,000 other employees.
They're talking about sexual stuff in class. Weird.
そうだ瞳子さんに聞いてみよう先生ならお医者さんだし恥ずかしくないかなでも変態みたいな目で見られたらどうしようやっぱり
I
や
have
め
to
と
talk
こう
about that stuff with their therapist then
Sexual
on
stuff.
people. Yeah, when you're figuring that stuff out. I guess it depends.
Guess
Gotta
depends,
talk about
yeah.
it with trusted people for sure, not just anyone.
If you were younger, right, it'd probably come
お
up
父さんはこの頃妙に帰りが早い
once or twice.
学校のこととかいろいろ聞かれ
You're
るか
not
ら
really sure about that sort
ちょ
of
っ
thing.
と
You're
お
like,
父
oh,
さん
what
が
is this?
嫌いに
What
な
are
っ
these
た
things I'm feeling?
お母さん
You're
は
like,
この
oh, it
頃
might be this.
あんまり文句を言わなくなった気がする私が変になったから気を使ってくれてるのかななんか惨め
I do remember she blames herself a lot for things that her parents go through.
I'm assuming she doesn't have like a very easy home life, right? Or no?
She doesn't seem. It doesn't seem like really obvious traumas or like presenting itself immediately that would explain
こ
why
の
she
ところ
feels.
何にも見えなくなった
Yeah, I think this is
ひょっ
probably
としたら
explaining
治ったの
what's going on. Like they're
そうならすご
fighting,
く嬉しい
but
お父さ
nothing
んも
too
お母さん
crazy
も
has
瞳子さん
happened in
も
her life, I guess.
喜
So she
んでく
doesn't
れる
know
か
if
な
she should blame herself or other things.
Or even recognize like what it even is. Like
It's
she
tough when
feels
you're
like
a kid.
something is wrong, but you're too young to understand that it's an issue. So you just kind of like live with it. I think a lot of kids just like do that anyways if they have a rough home life until they're much older they realize what it is.
Yeah.
もう日記なんてつけたくない今日起こったことなんて 特別なことなんてあれだけだし、
That.
もう見たくない。なんであんな自分が思い浮かぶんだろう。
I
What
wonder
did I
if it's
miss?
like
What?
I think it might
What is
be
that?
the first time we hear about it, but I'm like, because she's been talking about hallucinations and having trouble with sleep. I feel like it must be like a demon, maybe a sleep paralysis demon type of thing.
Oh, that.
もう
The
何ヶ
that
月も経
is
つけ
like
ど、
that's what
きっ
that's
と
what
ま
it's
たって
referring
思っ
to.
ても
Mm-hmm.
ちっ
Okay.
ともなれない。こんな夢を見なくなりたい。普通になりたい。
Oh, girl. I like that. One of the first things they also talk about when therapist meets Lain, she comments on her hair being a little weird.
I'm not gonna lie, she does have a chopped haircut. Like, what is this?
Yeah, it looks crazy.
お父さんがコン
And
ピュ
then
ータ
she's
ーを買
like,
ってきて
oh, it
く
might
れた。
be part of like
学校を
her
休む
trying
ときは
to
これで通信教育を受けなさいん
look
だって。
different from her classmates.
レイン
Like,
はちゃんと勉強してる
Yeah.
の
she's
に。
at that age.
テストだっ
Well,
て
she
ちゃん
got
と
it.
受けてるのに。
Mm-hmm.
It really is
通
quite
信教
unique.
育って一人ぼっちな気
What's
が
up with
して。
like the one long
Nanka
bang on the
sarushi.
side?
For real. I remember I used to do shit like that when I was a kid. I think my friend who drew rules and verses all the time would draw like not cut her fingernail, like just one fingernail and just let it grow because she
Ew.
thought it looked cool.
I had a teacher that was like that. He had a long pinky fingernail. It was kind of
That's
nasty.
so
Like
weird.
Like it was
私の気のせ
like
い？
at least I thought it was
でも買い
clean.
物とかも
But like it wasn't
何ちゃ
like
んとかと言
gross
って
and
る
like
みたいだ
brown or
し。
anything, but it was just like
Yeah.
weird looking.
嫌わ
Like
れちゃった？
all his other fingernails were
京
like
子ちゃ
nice
ん
and
は私
trimmed,
と行
but
く
then
時よ
his
りも楽しそう
left
だもん。
pinky fingernail
It
was
wasn't
long.
like a
Go
witch's
next second
fingernail
one.
kind of thing.
Yeah, he said like a
situation.
coke nail or something. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
I can understand it being a thing for kids because like kids think weird shit is cool, but like an adult is a little interesting.
I don't know. It was bizarre because he would be lecturing in class
And
and
you just look at that nail.
he would
Mom,
gesticulate a lot.
come
Like he would like talk with his hands, right?
きっと学校のみん
And
な
you would just see it, and your eyes would just
当たってると思ってる。
follow his left pinky because
だから誰も来ないし。
that's all I could like keep my
私
attention
嫌われ
on.
You're
ている
falling
の。
asleep and he taps his one nail onto the chalkboard like, hey, listen.
He scratches it, and he
I
scratches
would
the
die.
chalkboard. I hate that noise.
He would have the worst noise with that long nail.
I like how when
嬉
Lain
し
like
い。
opens
京
up
子
her
ちゃん
arms
やま
and
ゆちゃんがお
all
見舞い
that
に来て
like
くれた。
all the things come
よ
out.
かった。嫌われてないん
When
だ。
it breaks into pieces.
心配してくれてるんだ。
Wait, who's this? Is this her friend?
早く風邪を治して学校に
The
行き
first
た
time
い
we。see her.
ノートのお礼に
Mayu
京
or
子ちゃんとまゆ
Kyoko?
ちゃんをケーキ食べに誘いたい。
Which one is this one?
で
I
も
think she has two friends.
喜んでく
I
れるか
forgot
な。
which one this was. She doesn't have a lot of friends, but she does have a couple of best friends. I was like that too as a kid.
A lot of friends, but no best friend.
No, she doesn't have a lot of friends, but she has two best friends.
Oh yeah, I'd
Yes.
say a lot. I'd say the same for me as a kid when I was in school.
Being a popular
always was-
kid is tough. and shit.
Yeah, I also was the type that would rather just have like
病院に来たから
a small
病気になったの？
Group of friends.
そうね
a。small group of friends and
でもレイン
being
は生活できるけど、
friends with
困って
or
るよ
trying to be
ね。
friends with everybody.
それをなくすのはカウンセラーの仕事
I
でもある
wanted to
の。
be a class clown,
ト
but I
ウコ
didn't
さ
have
ん
the
は
confidence
カ
to
ウン
be
セラー
one.
なの？前はお医者さんだって。
Now I am one.
私はどちらの資格も持っ
Now
て
you
る。
are. Well, now you're just a
何が違う
regular
の？
clown.
Now I'm just a
精神的な
clown.
問
I
題
don't
に
need
困
a
った人を
class.
助けるっていう点で、本質的には何も違わないわ。
IRL
ただ
clown.
資格や治療方法を
I guess that sort of thing just like comes to you,
だけ
like
ど
if you're a
それぞれ
quote
長所
unquote
や短
class
所があっ
clown.
て、もうちょっと
What's that?
お互いのやり方を尊重し合え
Like,
て一緒に治療できたらいいかなって思うの。
Kids who consider
そう思っ
themselves
て
class
先生
clowns,
は
I
両
think
方の資格を取ったの。
they're either naturally
今は
funny or people just fucking make fun of
私
them.
と会うときはどっ
That's
ち？
true. That's
カウン
usually
セラー
true.
よ。
This one time I was saying a joke under my breath to my friend. And then
私
the class
精
clown
神
stole my
病じゃない
joke.
の？
Said it
私
louder.
が見えないのは幻覚なんだよ。
so much.
確か
I was
に
like,
And-
how
病
dare
気で
you?
そうい
And
った
everybody
幻覚や
laughed
妄
at
想の
his
症状が
joke.
起こることはあるわ。
And
It
now
was
I'm
yours
like,
で
anyways.
も
I'm no longer,
これは直感だけど、
I no longer have my spotlight. I should have done it faster.
私
Oh, that's so shit though. I hate that.
ひょっとしたらそうかもね。 見
Now
え
I'm
す
the
ぎ
only
たり
clown.
聞こえすぎたりすることが
I
レイ
kill
ンに
them.
ストレスを与えてるの
I'm
か
the
も
only
しれ
clown
な
that
いわ。
matters.
どうすればいいの瞳子さん。
う
The only
ー
clown
ん
left
気に
standing
しない
is
でって言っ
me.
ても気にな
All
るもん
clowns
ね。
must die.
でも
That's right.
もう気になってないよ。慣れてきた。でもあれは慣れない。
あれって？
私が今の私じゃないの。
どんなレインなの？
私なの。その人も。
Oh, more like
What kind of-
そう
self-deprecation.
思うの？
What kind of Lane are
よ
you?
くわからない。
That's a good
Is her name
question.
not
瞳
Lane?
子さんは自分が自分だと思えないことってない？
I think the lack of last
後から
name
考
makes
え
her
る
feel
と
more like an
私何考
omnipresent
えてたん
being,
だ
and
ろ
I
う
feel
っ
like
て
that
あ
might
る
be
け
part
ど、
of the reason.
その時に自分じゃないって
But her
感じた
name
ことは
is
ない
Lane though,
な。
right?
Yes.
That's not
レイ
that's
ンは
not just something
自
she
分が
calls
二人い
herself
るって思う
or
の？
That's
people
her
call
name.
her.
違う。
Yes.
私は私で。そうじゃない
Well,
の。
we're never told what her last name is.
不
I
思議
don't think
ね。
so. Not that I
でも
remember.
レインがそう感じるならそれはそうなのよ。間違ってなんかないのよ。
でも普通じゃない。
She knows something's wrong, but what is it?
Could it be?
What could it be? Maybe one more log and then we'll call it a stream. We'll say goodbye.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
レインは普通に憧れてるのね。
多分。
私は羨ましいわ。人間の感覚なんていい加減なもので、そう感じたら思い込んじゃうものなのよ。私が私であるなんて絶対説明できないことでしょ。でもそのことに疑問を持てるって、それはそれで特別な能力なのよ。
いらないよ。そんなの。
そう
I
ね。
didn't ask for this.
今はいらないって気持ちが強いと思うの。
What is this shit?
でもそれがきっとレインにとっていいことも起こしてくれると思うのよ。よくわからないけど、それも含めてレインなんだって自分で思えるようになった時、きっとレインの役に立つと思うわ。
私はこのまま？
わからないわ。自然に変わっていくかもしれないし、このまま
That's what that
もう怖い
is.
夢を見ない
Just
かも。
gotta accept it sometimes.
そしたら
Because it's
レインは
there's
君
no
の
cure.
こと変わらないわ。
That's right.
でも治っ
Sometimes
た
just
かわ
gotta
から
live
な
with
い。
it.
Mm-hmm.
い
Learn how to
つ
cope.
また見るかもしれない。
Just figure out how to
そう
cope
ね。
better.
That
でも
stuff's always a
これからは
battle.
違
You
う
know?
わ。
Mm-hmm.
違うって？
レインは一人じゃないってこと。先生に言ってくれれば先生が相談に乗れるってこと。
そうだね。瞳子さん。
Yay! Okay. I'm gonna
Yay.
stop us there. And
Is
then
everything? Oh.
Let me see how much is left. That was exactly like 2 hours. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Out of 11? So like what, a fifth? I don't know.
So yes, around that much. I'll just move us
Around
to
that
just
much.
chat and then wrap up our
Nice.
thoughts. Yes. Oh my god, that was
Yes.
fun. Thank you so much, Paro, for joining me today
No problem.
on this silly little stream. What did you think about it so far? I know and maybe that's a weird thing to ask after we talked through most of it, but I don't know. I still like getting to hear
I
about
think it was
people's
really
thoughts.
interesting. I have a feeling it's the type of thing where the longer we get into it, the longer we watch it, the more
intense
interesting
scenes.
it will get. Because I found myself paying more attention near the end. Also because we were talking as much near the end. But it's like we're uncovering more about
What's
how
going
Lane's
on.
feeling with her
Yes.
with her hallucinations.
Mhm.
You know, more about her personal life too, which is also interesting. You know, her home
Mhm.
life, what that situation is like.
Mhm.
That's always a nice subplot.
I feel like
can see
there wasn't
why.
there's not a lot of stuff that talks about mental health like this game does, and it's really
Yeah.
cool seeing it being touched on like this.
Yeah, and I can see why this sort of thing is like very personal with a lot of different people. It's it speaks on that where it speaks on certain things where a lot of like creative media doesn't really showcase.
A lot of taboo topics, like the warning
A lot
at
of
the
taboo
beginning.
topics, yes.
A lot of like the warning at the beginning said, "The warning: depression, suicide." What was the other one after
Yeah.
that?
Like extreme violence. Or
Violence,
something.
yes, extreme violence. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Especially since the protagonist is such a young girl, right? It's like it's a
Yeah.
different thing because she experiences like all these different situations and approaches them in like a very innocent way, as opposed to like an adult where like you might maybe have these things like figured out, but
Yeah,
you know, as
I
a
feel like
kid
these-
you're kind of just like absorbing these things and learning as they go, because you know, she's
you have a
not
different
really
perspective.
exactly, she's not really like acknowledging these things that are happening at home as like an issue perhaps until maybe later, or if it's like pointed out by her psychiatrist or something.
Like you don't know what's normal and what's not at the time.
Yeah, like these aren't supposed to be happening at home.
I also
And
love
she's like, oh,
I also love the way they talk about like self-identity when you have a broken kind of mental state. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's different. It kind of made me think about this documentary I've been seeing recently about a couple where the lady of the couple, the girlfriend, she's forgetting her memories.
yeah,
Every time she wakes up sometimes, and it's like a rom-com situation, but like she lives it in reality, and she was like, I start losing
is
my
this
sense of
50 First
identity.
Dates by Adam Sandler?
Yes, that's like what they compare it to. So the actual documentary is called 50,000 First Dates. I think it's on Prime. Yes.
Okay,
But,
interesting.
yeah, I thought it was really interesting. I love whenever I hear people who see the world a different way and then like see how it affects them. And she was talking about how her self-identity started being difficult to figure out because of that. And I feel like Lain goes through something similar too, where she's like, what am I if I don't see myself as I'm supposed to see myself? Like, what
Exactly.
am I? But yeah, I had so much fun introducing you
Me
to this
too.
silliness, and I getting to talk to you more about everything and anything.
All at once.
Yes, everything everywhere all at once. That would be so
All over the
good.
place.
Yes, all over the place, all over my face. Anyway,
Ayo.
Ayo. Anyway, we'll continue on next time whenever it's convenient for us. Both, let me know.
We'll let
in
you guys
DMs.
know. We'll let you guys
Yes.
know.
On Twitter and stuff, we'll let you know on Discord. I hope
Hello, Oofy.
both Paro and everybody in chat has a wonderful rest of your week. Have a great weekend. Stay safe.
I hope you have a good weekend too, Oofy. Thank you
Yes.
for allowing me to be on your stream, and it was fun. Actually, finally getting to talk to you in call. Actually,
Yes.
this is not the first time, but one-on-one is fun.
Yes, we should hang out more and do other silly games or watch silly stuff. Yes.
Yes. Eventually.
Eventually, slowly but surely, we will become
That's right.
two clowns. I'm gonna turn you into a clown too.
That's right.
Yeah! But until then, stay safe, eat fruit. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye!
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.